Huh. Huh. Whoa. Um.
Hello, hello. It's Tuesday stream. B, thank you so much for the freaking tier 3 sub. And also OSR. Thank you, mate. How's everyone doing today? Congratulations. Let's see, was it Oob? Yeah, Oob. Congratulations, Oob. You got first, mate. You'll get bacon color choice today. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome on in, Crystal. Hope you're having a great one. The nonchalant toucher. Welcome on in, mate. Hope you're having a fantastic one. How's it going, B? My gads, how you doing? Welcome on in, Kira. Kira, I legitimately almost didn't recognize you because your name is pink. My brain is broken. That's it. I was like, that's not Kira. It's the wrong color. Welcome on in, OSR, mate. How's everyone doing? I am still coughing, which is painful, but I'm doing a lot better. I even tried in preparation for stream today to like do vocal warm-ups, and I have a bit of my lung capacity back. I don't want to risk singing on stream because I'll probably just cough up my lung, but you know, at least here I have, under the press of my thumb, the ability to mute my mic, so if I cough, you guys don't have to have your eardrums blown out. Have you seen? Yeah, I think you just hit level 21, right? Yeah, you just hit level 21. Let's frickin' go. I will say, I think I said this on the Discord. I have no idea how people are meant to play for free and hit level 25 in 20 days. That's obscene. Like, even with the boosts that they give you, like, every upgrade takes like 6+ days once you hit like level 19. It's obscene. Also, I don't know if the game broke, but I have like 45k Latinum, and I don't know where I got it from. I'm just like, alright, bet. So I like just started fast forwarding everything. Alright, let's see. Ads should be finished. Yes, yes. We'll talk about that once we switch screens. Yee! Alright, chat. Are we ready? Hi, chat. Hi, guys. I'm alive. I lived, bitch. Laughing is probably the thing that hurts the most right now. I don't know why laughing specifically, but specifically laughing. And it's sad because I want to laugh. I feel like I have to hold my breath if I can't laugh when I want to laugh.
I missed you, Daddy.
Oh, I missed you too, Todd. And I missed all of you. You guys have no idea. I legitimately was going through like friggin' streamer withdrawal. Oh my god, I need to, alright. I'm not perfect. I still need to remember to breathe. I can't do the thing where I just keep talking and talking and yapping and yapping. I need to take breaths between words until my lungs reciprocate fully. But welcome on everyone. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Tuesday today. We're going to be doing some Minecraft today. I got some stuff to go over real quick beforehand. I wanted to say special thank you, by the way, to everyone that's been helping out with the sponsorship. We have raised, I think, over 600. I don't know why I'm guessing. I just pull it up. Friggin' pull it up. Just actually pull it up. I think we're at like $600 raised. Just under $600 frickin' dollars. That's obscene. Thank you, guys. Why is your alliance show that everyone is level 0? They did have an update this morning. Maybe you have to update the game or something. It shouldn't let you log in unless you're updated, though. So I'm not sure. But yeah, no. I have so chat. I don't know if I should say this where I'm live and they can see this, but I think the game. You ever play Monopoly and you land on like the card, like the chance thing where you're like, a bank made an error in your name, you get $100. I think they did that to me because I have no earthly idea. You know, I just pull it up for a second. We don't have to pretend here, chat. I could just literally pull it up. And you know, that's good. I could check stuff too. Before we get into actual video game, before we get into all the stuff I want to talk about today, we're gonna quickly just play Star Trek for 5 seconds. Mookie, welcome on in. Up and everything lags. I don't know why when this thing launches, it lags everything worse than Minecraft. It's like a phone game, but it consumes all the resources in the world. All right, let's see. We'll swap over here real quick. Turn the browser back off. All right, look. So I have no idea how. Oh, chat's blocking it. Wait, can I make it small? Can I make it small? Can I shrink it? I can, but that doesn't actually help me. Okay, 1 second. I'll move it over here. Here, chat. It's fine. Everything will be fine. Here we go. Look at this, chat. Wait. Do you see this? I have absolutely zero idea how I got 40. I had 45. I spent a bunch of it. I have no idea how I got 41,000 Latinum. Tato, Toby wants you to cry. I mean, doesn't everyone want you to cry? Also, welcome on in, Toby. Hope you're having a fantastic one, mate. There's been multiple bugs. Your alliance announced that too. Really? Yeah, I have no idea. I know that they had a bunch of rollbacks. I got a message on here. I don't know what the hell it was about, but like, let me just read it and show you guys. Where was it? It was something about like, sorry that we were racist or something. Where the hell was it? Okay. We want to acknowledge player concerns about one of the in-game art tokens. Feedback has been made clear that the image invokes hateful imagery for some players. That was not intentional. We are sorry. How do you accidentally invoke hateful images? I'm curious what the token looked like. What was it, a friggin' swastika? I'm so confused. Is that how you found out everyone hates you? I did buy the battle pass, but like, okay, like, so I got an in-game budget, chat. I told you guys this already. They gave me like $50 effectively to play with as I pleased. And one of the things that I bought, because I figured it would be the best use of the money, is this thing right here. Where is it? Not this battle pass. It was a different battle pass. It was like, where did this go? It was the one that had Picard. I didn't buy this battle pass. You can see it's still locked. But it was in here. Maybe it expired? Did it go away? But either way, when you buy it, you get like 15k Latinum, and then you unlock all the stuff that you would have unlocked here. And I unlocked all that, and I used the 15k Latinum to get myself up to like level freaking 24 or whatever I'm at. Yeah, level 22, and about to be level 23. And then suddenly I turned my account on, and there's another 45k. I'm like, well, okay, I'm just not going to complain. You watched the first episode of Soul Eater, like the OG Soul Eater, or did they like come out with the new season? Next time we watch anime, I should. I want to. I just, honestly, I haven't had the time as of late. That's really just been my only limiting factor. First, being sick and not wanting to be on voice with people and coughing a lung up. And then B, just not having the time. No OG, there's no remake yet. Soul Eater's good. Yeah, Soul Eater is good. But yeah, so, my strat By the way, for anyone that wants to do this, for anyone that is doing this, for anyone that is actively trying to play, we still have 8 days, by the way. So for anyone that wants to help out, literally just installing the game using our link, !star in chat will get you the link. Literally just using our link to download the game gives us $10. And then if you play the tutorial, it's like an extra $3. Like, you could literally $13 to the channel for free. And then if you want to play for a little bit, I mean, I've legitimately been having fun playing it. I'm probably going to stop playing it once I hit level 25, once I help everyone out as much as I can. But, like, I have not regretted playing it. But yeah. And then, effectively, there's a whole bunch of goals you can make. Pretty much level up and play game. Easy claps. How much money do you make by the people who spend money? So if you spend money in the game, I'm not expecting anyone to spend money. There goes the shirt. Hey, you know, the jacket lasted longer than it normally did. If you guys spend money in the game, spending $20 in the game is worth $50. Spending $10 in the game is worth $20, and spending $5 in the game is worth $12. That only happens the first time you do it. So buying a $5 pack gives $12 for the first time. Buying a $10 pack is $20. But I don't expect anyone to spend money. If you guys want to throw money at the screen already, you can literally throw money in the game, and your money is worth twice as much. I pray to God, chat, that I catch all of my coughs, and then I don't let one slip through. I don't want to blow out your eardrums. We're busy finishing the episode earlier, so you weren't around to yank it. That's fair. I gotta be careful with how I phrase those words. Yeah, I wasn't available to yank it to you earlier. Yank it off you. Alright, let's see. So yeah, chat, there's still plenty of times you guys want to jump in. Welcome on in, Sacrifice. Hope you're having a fantastic one, babe. The extra money that you spend on the battle pass will not get... Exactly, it's only the first time you do it. But I mean, still, if you guys spend, what is it? $20, $35, that's $50, $60, $70, $82? Ah! And now I'm tiny. I can't believe you've done this. You're good, OSR. That's the reason we picked this game, is because those are the only 3 ways to spend money, and you don't have to do any of them. I think we did the math. Even if you spend $0, if you just get to level 25 and do all the free stuff, you are still contributing $100 to the channel per person. So, like I said, no one has to spend a single cent. You could just play for free. The only reason, honestly, I'm being 100% honest, the only reason I spent money is because they gave me free money to spend. In fact, they paid me to spend money. They paid me to spend their free money. Food arriving in a minute? Ooh, what you getting? Speaking of food, I am fiending for burrito night tonight. Chat, you have no idea. I'm fantasizing about burritos right now. Pancreas sounds yummy. Can you eat yours?
Pancreas sounds yummy. That. Can I eat yours? Potato.
Oh, Todd, I'm using my pancreas right now. I think? I'm fairly confident I'm using my pancreas. You can't have it. But yeah, okay. I didn't want to yap about that too long. Let's see. Is there anything we can update here? Oh yeah. So my strat chat is become so powerful that no one can attack you. Literally just pay to win up to the top.
I want to eat your pancreas.
No, it's my pancreas, Tot. You can't. Why? Who is teaching Tot? Who is teaching Tot to consume organ meat? They're gonna get freaking what's that thing you get? It's like that disease you get. It's not clout, but my brain is now. It's like you have clout. What the hell is it?
Sacras.
Sacra is? What is sacra? What is it called? Now I have clout in my brain. Clout and tot in my brain.
Pancreas and pennies start and end with the same letters. Yummy.
What the hell is it called? Gout. That's why it is. That my brain got stuck on clout and I couldn't remember gout. You're gonna give tot gout. All right, let's see. Is there anything I need to do here? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Help of the Alliance real quick. That's farming in the background. We all Gucci. We all Gucci. All right, we'll jump back to just chatting. Turn the game back off. We're not playing Star Trek today, okay? By the way, one disclaimer, if you get to level 61, the battle pass is more expensive. Yeah, I don't like some of the things about how when you level up, they punish you. But I mean, like, I guess that's just part of it. Here, chat, I need to mute so I can blow my nose real quick. I don't want to destroy you guys with gross sounds today, but I'm doing my bestest. Okay, 1 second.
Organ meat is Sakur's favorite.
Okay, there we go. Chat, cherish the ability to breathe. Also, I have no idea what's going on, but like I'm browsing through Twitter and I'm just like glancing through all the VTubers that I follow and the people that I keep up with. And like so many people are like, hi, I'm dying. I got illness. Is there something in the air that's like specifically affecting VTubers only? Because I haven't seen any of my normal people besides Oob. I guess they're VTuber adjacent. Oob got the ick too. So I don't know. There's something nasty going around and it's everywhere. Everyone's getting sick. Chat, are you getting sick? Are you okay? Please stay safe, okay? But yeah, I don't know. Everyone's getting sick. Let's see. I had some stuff to talk about before we get into game. I want to thank everyone for almost $600, which is crazy. And here's the thing, chat. Wait, one last thing on this. So it's not even tracking everything entirely. Like for example, where is it? I got level 22. I got level 21. Where's the next one? I got level 19. And then the last one for me is 15. It skipped my 17, chat. It didn't give me credit for 17. And OSR, it completely ripped OSR off. Let's see. OSR got the 7-day loyalty chest. Let's see. And I know OSR is like level 17 or whatever. But the last time it gave him credit is like way down here. Where is it? For like level 6. Bruh. So like technically there's so much more that we've made. I don't think it's given me credit for Picard yet either. I don't think anyone has gotten credit for Picard, even though I'm actively using Picard. I've opened a support ticket with Stream Elements, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. Also, welcome in, Golden Rebel. So we'll wait and see. Also, welcome in, hun. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday so far. I'm trying to breathe. If I talk funny this time, chat, if I'm like talking strange, or like I don't have my normal gait, vocal gait, it's because I'm having to stop to breathe more frequently. StarCon. Yeah, I know, right? I'm sure it, like, once it's done, like, once it's closed out, I'm sure they'll, like, do a final tally and double-check everything. And at that point in time, I could still contest it. So I'm going to contest it if they're, like, because, like, there might be, like, at least $100 on the table right now. Like, actually, like, I'm not even joking. Like, it's up to almost 600. We might be up to almost 700 for real. But with that in mind, chat, because we're succeeding, we're gonna have to start shopping around for a 3D model.
The sickness is forcing you to ST a few once in a while.
It is. It actually is. It's making me breathe. It's reminding me oxygen is important for some reason. I think that's the most crippling part of being sick, is I just want to do the thing that I normally do, because I don't feel ill right now. Like, I don't feel ill. I don't feel low energy. Like, I feel like normal me. I want to get up. I want to go do Beat Saber. Like, I want to jump around like a mad person. And then my lungs remind me I have no oxygen in them, and they go, eh. And I just, like, blue screen. It's like, do-do-do-do, just dead. You're currently suffering? No, HUD, I'm sorry. Baltato redeem when? Actually, could I do a Baltato redeem? I might be able to. I suppose. It would just remove my little floof. I'll have to look into that. Put that, Toby, put that in suggestion channel. I might be able to do that. It depends on, if Yoku made my dome chrome. I'm all fur. I'm peach fuzz, okay? I'm a potato. I have fuzz. You have more chicken pox than usual? Oh, geez. Chicken pox is no joke. You heard that same thing yesterday, Potato? You felt great, then started doing stuff and regretted doing stuff? Yeah, no, literally. Floof in ears and goggles. It's all full of bald. I actually have no idea what my model looks like. Like, what do you think's going on up there, chat? Huh? Like, if you had to imagine, right? Just, like, close your eyes for a moment, all right? Look, well, open your eyes first. Okay, open your eyes. Look at my face. Now look up at my head here. What do you think's going on up there?
Absolutely nothing.
Don't make me laugh, I'll die. Actively dying. I pray, chat, I pray that I hit the mic button every time. Because when I have a coughing spasm, like, alright, here's the worst part of when I'm coughing. I don't care about the pain. I don't care about, like, the diaphragm contractions. Like, all that's fine. It's physically, like, clenches everything in my chest, and I can't breathe in, and I have to keep coughing out. So it's, like, retching. And then I can't breathe, and then I get dizzy. It's, like, it's dreadful. I hate it. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, actually. Could not have timed that. No, you could not have timed that better if you tried. One second, I'm gonna blow my nose again, chat. I'm sorry if it's gonna be gross today. At least today's gonna be a short stream because it's Tuesday. Today's plan is, well, one second, let me blow my nose so I can breathe. Make sure you keep me hydrated today, chat. There we go, I'm breathing. I need to blow my nose and drink. Every time I blow my nose, I need to take a sip. There we go. Okay, I'll take a proper hydrate. Thank you for watering your streamer, B. Thank you. Chat, eat your water. It's good for you, okay? I have actual water in here instead of my advanced GG today. Delicious.
Is 20 to 32 chickenpox normal for a normal person? Because Hun looks like he's dead.
I'm sure that's fine. I've had more than 40 mosquito bites on one limb. And lived. So I mean that's probably a normal amount of chickenpox. Honestly, isn't chickenpox like really scary once you get older? Because like, can it turn into shingles and it's like actually could be fatal or something like that?
Fluids out, fluids in.
Fluids out, fluids in. For real, for real? Welcome on in, lab.
Fluids out, fluids in.
Why does that sound like so nasally when they say that? Fluids out, fluids in. They sound like they're, oh no. Wait, are we getting Tot sick? Tot, can you get sick? I didn't design you with the capability of getting sick. Oh no, we have to protect our precious. We have to protect our precious. Let's see, was there anything else left to do? Oh yeah, so Thursday you laugh, you lose. Beat Saber on Friday.
Father.
No, Tot, no, please don't suffer. I don't want my Tot to suffer. The Minecraft water overlay implies you're eating the water along with the glass and the cork. That's like a normal person, you mean? Yeah, You eat your water like a normal person. Toby, I know, there's a lot of this, don't feel bad, because like the 99% of people that are in this chat room right now probably have no idea where that inside joke comes from. Did you miss the sponsor update? Yeah, but I mean, the big update is almost $600 raised. And honestly, probably closer to 700 because it hasn't tracked everything properly. Eat your water, drink your meatballs, exactly. Right? TLDR, so I can explain. It's been a hot minute. There was this funny skit online about like potions in games where like, you just consume the potion and the bottle goes away. And there was like these two guys that were pretending, like, why am I acting it out? Why don't I just show it to you? I don't remember how am I going to find this? What do you do with the glass bottle after you drink the potion? If that pops up. Wait, it does. Wait, it does. It literally does. Wait, it literally does. Okay, wait. Where am I? And that's not where I wanted to be. Hello? What is happening? I want the video. Where's the YouTube video? Wait, that's the video. Why is it on Facebook? Viva La Dirt League. That's the name of it. I just want that, but on YouTube. Okay, wait. Eat the potion. Eat the potion. Viva La Dirt League. Okay, is this it? I think this is it. One second, I'm gonna mute the music for a moment. If it would frickin' load. Hello?
I'm just gonna go and... Cheers. adventurer. And
Hello,
welcome to my
adventurer.
shop.
10 health potions.
Right away.
Okay, hold up. I'm just gonna have a health potion.
Playing Among Us? Yo, let's go. I am bad at Google. Don't judge me. What do you think health potions taste like, chat? Do you think they're fruity or do you think they're bitter like medicine?
I don't know where to put the glass vial.
What do you mean?
I just don't have any space in my inventory.
What? Just eat it.
No, I already drank the potion. I just don't have anywhere to put the glass vial.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely bitter. It looks fruity,
You
though.
can eat it.
What do you mean? What
They look
just
tasty.
Eat the vial like a normal person.
Just eat the vial like a normal person.
Vial.
Rowan, I don't understand where you're getting lost in the sentence.
Definitely
Just
like
eat
medicine.
The vial like a normal person.
Okay, Ben, I don't think you quite understand what I'm saying. I've already drunk the potion, Ben. I'm trying to
yeah.
figure out where to put the empty
In your
glass
mouth.
vial.
In your big, stupid mouth, Rowan. It's not.
Yeah,
Here,
it's not
look,
rocket
I'll show you.
science. Eat the
See?
bottle.
Health potion. Mouth. Watch.
I mean, technically you would heal from the damage you take from consuming it, right? So pleasant. There you go, and he's all healed up. Eat the vial like a normal person. That's it. That was the joke. That's where that little inside joke originates from. We had a bit where I would just be like, do blank like a normal person. Horrific glass eating sounds in the caption. They killed you. No! Yapper detected. Welcome on in today. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Oh, I'm trying, chat. I'm doing my bestest. But yeah, no, that's where it's from. It hurts seeing that. Thank you so much for the follow, mate.
Welcome to Team Teacher.
Whoop whoop. You think he also eats fiberglass? I mean, why would you eat the
You're incapable of
fiberglass?
doing anything like a normal person.
I am, because I'm not a normal person, chat. I'm a potato. Let's see. I think that was everything. So you laugh, you lose Thursday, Beat Saber Friday. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to start shopping around for a 3D model, chat. I think I want to kind of make a stream of it because I'll be 100% honest. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to like VR chat, 3D modeling, things like that. So I think I might want to either see if I could convince some other more knowledgeable VTubers to join me on StrimStram, and maybe we go on a shopping spree. We find some artists we can commission, or at least get quotes from, kind of get the vibe of. I have been on Twitter like slowly favoriting and like bookmarking. Like,
Fiberglass insulation is the forbidden cotton candy.
it is technically the forbidden cotton candy. You will regret consuming it because it will then consume you. Ah! Anytime you just hear silence like that, chat, it's me muting my mic, hopefully, to cough up a lung. One sec, blowing my nose. Ah, when your only superpower is talking and the only thing you're being nerfed is the talking. Talking hard, why? Yeah, honestly, I don't, like, here's the thing. I'm terrified constantly of reaching out to do collabs with people because I feel like everyone's gonna just be like, oh, you're just clout chasing. And I'm like, what? I don't want to. I'm not trying to. I just want to meet friends. I want to do fun stuff and do things with people, but I can't help. The imposter syndrome just tries to murder me. Miri's new model was made by her boyfriend Soul. Maybe you could figure it out. I mean, if they have, like, I will take it, and this is like not needing collab or anything like that, but like if anyone, and this is not just other VTubers, this is also like, you know, you guys out there, like anyone, if you know people, like for example, my Gats knowing Miri or something like that. If you know people that got models, like 3D models done, I basically would like to collect, like, what's the word for it? Like a reference list. That's not the right word. You know, like where you get like when you go to a job and you're like applying for a job. I know, I said scary word. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I gotta say the J slur. Okay. You know, like when you're filling out the application, they ask for references so they could call and be like, ah, yes, are you a real person? Are you a horrible human being? Do we not want to hire you? Like that. Like, yeah, building a portfolio. I need to like build a portfolio of different artists that I could trust, because I'm planning on spending like the whole lump sum on this model, unless for whatever reason the model's like only $100, which I can't imagine something like that would be that inexpensive, especially like custom made. You know what I mean? But I don't want to throw that money at an artist that's just going to be like tee-hee and then run off with it and then be gone, just evaporate. You know people that beat sabers with a custom guy on stream? Well, the thing is, I think that if we make it for VR chat, we can use Live, and we can avoid using the avatars mod on Beat Saber, and we can just start using Live. And we actually had Fit join our Discord server the other day, and they tried to play Beat Saber with us on Friday, but Discord is stupid, so fortunately it didn't happen. But they might be wanting to try again soon, and if I can get them helped out getting set up, I would love to do that. Love to heckin' play some Beat Saber with Fit. They're gonna kick my ass. I'll tell you that right now. Even if I wasn't crippled with sickness, they would 100% kick my ass. But that's fine. I'll humbly take that beating. You can buy some on Gumroad for $40 to $60. You know, and people charge like a base model and have it reskinned. Yeah, I wanted something more like personalized. I wanted something that would fit with our specific rig, that would be like not future proof, but like effectively not just be like a reskinned texture, so to speak. Yeah. So that's what I said. Like, I've never touched, this is like completely new territory for me. I've never done any of this before. So we're going to all kind of learn it together, and I don't very afraid of making a mistake, because if I make a mistake, that we lose a lot of money. But yeah. You personally strongly dislike a lot of the popular VR chat ones. That's just, it's like, the thing is, like, one of the things that I'm so happy with, like, with this model here, like, first of all, cannot praise Yoku enough. Yoku, if you're listening to this in the future, or if you're in chat for whatever reason, you're amazing, all right? Fantastic, 10 out of 10. Would recommend them for anything. You go check out the description below if you guys want to get any arts or anything like that from Yoku. Every time I look at this model, I'm so happy, because I know it's like 100% its own thing. There's nothing else that exists like it anywhere on the internet. It was like catered, made for me. You know what I mean? I don't want to look at my model and feel like, and this is no judgment. I think all like the customizable models out there are fantastic and amazing, especially when you're getting into VTubing, to be able to spend like $20 and have a really cool high-end model that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. 100% love that. But I would have this like phobia, like me personally, and this might just be a me thing, but I would have this like phobia of looking at myself and being like, I look like everyone else. I blend into the background. I shouldn't exist. Like, just like literally like that. So it's like, I don't want to look at myself and know that we all work so hard to get something cool and personalized, and it just look like a reskin. Like, oh no, someone already selected Potato Fox, so now I have the alt colors. You know what I mean? Welcome on in, Big Daddy. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate. Is there a reason you're drawing your own PNG tube? I mean, yeah. And I think there's a lot of really cool ways that people could get into VTubing. And once you're sure you like it, because it's not for everyone, I will say that. Once you're sure you like it, once you build up a little community, or once you save up enough money, if you guys want to go ham on it, I would say go ham. Go have fun. As long as you're having fun, be responsible with it. Because I know you could definitely go a little too crazy with stuff like that. You could definitely just be like, I just want to spend $10,000 on all this art. Art's pretty, I get it. Make sure you could eat. Make sure you have a roof over your head. Make sure you're taking care of the important stuff first. And then, yeah, if you got extra money to spend, some people want to buy a video game. Some people want to buy artwork. Some people want to buy music. Like, you know, like, I don't judge what you spend your money on, as long as you're being reasonable with it. You're not hurting anyone. Have a good time. But yeah, I think that's enough yapping, stalling for time. I think we need to get into heckin' Minecraft, and we need to I need my voice, I need breathe. I need breaths. I need a chance to yap a little bit less and recover some. So we're going to get into heckin' Minecraft. I'll update the stream real quick. Minecraft. And we'll open up Minecraft. Your first version is going to be Jenkins. I mean, my very first version of my VTuber, technically, was a GIF, not even a PNG, a GIF that I downloaded off of like Google image search of a potato that had like a little heart floating around it that had a little smiley face on it. And that's it. That's what I started with. Nothing special. And then I downloaded a free base model. Let's see, I think you had to have like, there was this old software that was like a Kickstarter program that was like basically like 3D tracking your face onto a 3D model, like effectively like what VTube Studio does right now. It was called like FaceRig or something. I think it was literally called FaceRig. And effectively, if you had this 3D model software, if you had this FaceRig thing, it was like I paid like $5 for it when I Kickstarted it. You got access to like Steam community pages that had a whole bunch of free resources. And one of the free resources was a live 2D model that was, I think, made by BuffPup. I'm like 99%. I don't know if they made it. Maybe they like were the ones that uploaded, but it had something to do with BuffPup. And it was super basic. Like it was just like it was like a cardboard cutout, but it had all the most basic things. And I kind of like the rough shape, so I basically just reskinned it. But then I didn't really like the rigging because it felt very like flat, like it went forward and back, and that was like it. It felt very flat, so I basically just re-rigged it myself using Live 2D. Like I learned how to use Live 2D for it, and that was my technically my first like VTuber, my first real VTuber. You're back from Europe, yo? How was Europe? Welcome back, babe. Potato the gift tuber, yeah, for real though. I still have that GIF. I still have it. It's still on my computer. If you're ever going to stream, you will start with no model at all. Just a screen and voice. That was honestly my intention, my gats. When I started streaming, if you would have asked Potato 5 years ago when I started streaming, if I would have thought that I was going to be a VTuber, I would have been like, what? I'm not like a Japanese anime girl. What do you mean? Like I would have never in my wildest dreams thought I would have been here. The only reason, a little bit of lore, a little bit of backstory, and some people might already know the story if you've been around the channel for a hot minute. The only reason that I had that little potato GIF, like PNG tuber effectively in the corner of the screen, was because when I was making this setup, I was like, if I had a webcam, this is where I would put the webcam, and this is what I would do with the webcam. So it was like a little placeholder, but I knew I was never going to put my face on screen. And 100% had zero intention of ever putting my face actually on screen. I was just messing around with the concept of, if I had my face on screen, that's where it would be. And then the first time I went live, I forgot to remove the placeholder. So the little potato was there. And the people were like, oh, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, I guess it's me now. And then it just stuck. You get into streaming, you can make yourself a PNG tuber. Perks of being an artist. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Being an artist or being someone that is like capable of teaching yourself how to do things is massive in the VTubing space. Because like you could do everything that VTubers do 100% free. You just gotta make it all yourself. Draw it yourself, rig it yourself, code it yourself, you name it.
Welcome to Team
Kiri also rigged their own chibi model. Yo, thank you so much for the Domo. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Welcome to Team Tater. Whoop whoop. How are you doing, mate? Imagine being able to do something for real. No, but like seriously, like if you like don't get me wrong, you can know how to do absolutely nothing. Have a fantastic personality, have good jokes, have good ideas, but you're gonna cost a lot. Just spend a lot of money paying someone else to make those dreams come to like that's really the difference, right? Like fresh out the gate, if you do everything yourself, VTubing's free. You can have the best ideas, you can have the best personality, but if you don't have the gumpcha, if you don't got the motsy to like go out there and just do it, then it's never gonna happen. But at the same time, if you just got like rich boy money, if you just got like $1 million sitting in your pocket burning a hole, I mean, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, just pay someone to edit your videos, pay someone to make a model for you, pay someone to set up your rig. Like you could pay to win. You still got to be good. Like that's the thing. You could pay to win all you want. It don't matter. That doesn't just make you a famous content creator. It's just those are the two paths you take. It's either you do everything yourself and it's a grind, or you have money. You still have the content, in the end of the day is still you. Pray someone stream for you? I know, right? I'm dying. I'm actively dying. Okay, let's see. I'm opening Minecraft, chat. I'm actively opening Minecraft. We're opening it. It's getting opened. I'm not stalling anymore. Oh, wow. You just got an idea for one who wanted a ball redeem? Let's make it so underneath the fur, there's still a skin of potato. Oh, we could do that. I could actually... Oh, you know what, chat? Here. Make sure you guys put the bald redeem idea in Discord, because I have an idea. Even if there's literally nothing under this dome here... Even if Yoku made me like have a concave like crevice for a scalp, I have an idea as to how to make it work, and I can make it shiny. We could go full Krillin, chat. I have an idea. Just don't let me forget it. Just don't let me forget it. All right, one sec. I need to remove this. And actually, before I remove this, let me fix that. There we go. And then remove it. And there we go. All right. Minecraft. Here we are in the Minecrafts. I think the worst part about getting sick is, well, beyond like not being able to talk. Like, not being able to yap is basically, like, just, like, I don't want to joke about this, because, like, it's actually serious about, like, but, it's like giving me mouth cancer. It's like just sitting there like, hi, everything you love, what if we took it away from you? I just want to yap. I just want to talk. Don't take away my ability to talk. It's like the one thing I do besides eat. I use my mouth for two things. I eat and I talk. And you literally remove my ability to enjoy both by making me full of snot and cough. There we go. Okay, let's see. Minecraft has become open. Where is Minecraft? There it is. There it is. Boop. Yeah, I can't bully anyone easily. Bedridden, just sitting there shriveled up, being like, Don't you dare. You monster. You're a monster. You're a mean one. Mrs. B, your potato's still taller than you. Even though you shrunk me down, you're still 3 fun-size apples tall. I can't rhyme right now. You can indeed bully me. Alright, let's see. Oob, you got first, mate. What color would you like the bacon to be? You're a small one, Mrs. B. There we go. And activate beacon. Activate beacon. There we go. It's currently orange beam. Fake color? Okay, I got you. I know what fake color means. Oh yeah, I forgot, chat. We decorated this room last stream. Oh, it's so pretty now. Break. There we go. Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright, let's get fake color. And place fake color. Glorious fake color. That color is not real. Purple is a fig Newton of your imagination. I need the freaking world to finish loading in. Tried to survive a week without any caffeine. Not even morning coffee and tea. I mean, isn't that most people's, like, daily caffeine intake is, like, morning coffee? Where else do you get caffeine from? Not purple. Wait, that's not purple. That is magenta. Wait, that is magenta. Right? I picked magenta. That's the right color. Yeah, it's magenta. Did I say purple? Purple is real? Technically not. Technically, the only real colors, as far as your brain is concerned, is green, red, and blue. I called it oh, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. Honestly, Gamer Subs, Advanced GG, Focus, Ghost Energy, whatever, like, all of those, I could just consider that T alternatives. That's just T with extra steps, or with less steps. T is just Advanced GG with less steps. Purple is not, it's not real. It's not a real color. Technically, your eyes only have cones to see 3 specific colors, and every other color that you see in the rainbow is just your brain approximating colors based off of the mixture of those colors. That's true. In fact, chat, did you guys know they invented a new color? Like this is, I think it's called Oro. Wait. Let me, is it actually, I think it's called Oro. Color Oro. No, what's the new color? It's like green. It's like super green. New color green. Olo, that's what it's called. Olo. Wait, I could pull this up, right? Olo is an imaginary color that can only be seen using specialized tools that exclusively activate the M cone cells on the retina. So effectively, chat, no matter what you do, when you look at a light source, there's effectively, because like, all right, let me ask this. Wait, this is the perfect example. Okay, wait, bear with me, chat, okay? Anyone raise a hand in chat. Have you ever gone outside after being inside? Like, you know, you're just in your goon cave. You're just like in your room in the darkness with nothing but your computer monitor on. And you have to go outside, I know. You have to go touch grass to like get food or go to work. And you go outside and it's bright. So you like squint your eyes and then you sneeze. How many people have sneezed because they because they went out into the light too quickly? Anyone? Raise hands. I've done that. I have this sun allergy. You don't sneeze in light? Well, effectively, what's happening with you sneezing in light? You don't touch grass, you're safer off. It's grass will kill you. Grass is toxic, you know. But so what's happening is your eyes, your pupils, when they're in dark, they open up really, really wide because they're trying to suck in as much light as possible so you could see. But when you're outside, those pupils like contract. They get really, really tiny. They get like pinpoint because there's too much light and they don't want to burn your retinas. They don't want to damage your eye holes with that light. And that contraction, that like nerve signal to contract your your pupils, effectively arcs a signal to your sinuses that makes your brain get tickled to be like, sneeze. Sinuses are being tickled because your eyes adjusted too quickly. And effectively, that same concept happens with your cones, with your eyes, with like your vision. So like if you're looking at something that is like so brightly green, so powerfully green, what's going to happen is it's going to overpower the green cone cells. It's going to start affecting the cells around it. It's going to start triggering them falsely. So you're never going to see perfect real green because it's going to activate a little bit of blue. It's going to activate a little bit of red. So effectively, scientists invented like a laser that pinpoint pixel perfect accurately, like attacks green to your green cones and only your green cones. And that allows you to see real true green. And apparently it approximately looks like this. And they named the color Olo. It's a genetic thing. Some people sneeze, some people don't. Yeah, it's genetics. It's just your nerves being like your synapses being too close to one another, and it's effectively like electricity arcing from one path to another. Yeah, so pure green is possible because of science to be seen. And I suppose that would allow pure red and pure blue. I don't know if they've got the tech to do that, because I think green is like, what is it? It's the widest wavelength or the smallest wavelength? It's the widest, right? It is a crazy theory, but it's really, I love this sort of shit. Chat, this stuff's so fun. Like the stuff you can, like technically right now, chat, the colors you're seeing could be completely different from the colors that I'm seeing. Like for example, like look at my bandana, right, chat? Like look at my bandana. You see it's blue, right?
Nerd.
It's blue, right? Like you would definitely call my bandana blue. But what if I like unplugged your eyes from your head and plugged them into my brain? What if this bandana looked red? It's a beautiful blue. Thank you. It is a beautiful blue. Like literally imagine if I just opened myself up in Photoshop and like slid the hue slider down. Everything is still relative to itself the same exact color as everything else. So if you were trained looking at this, looking at my bandana and being like, like let's say you're a small child, like mini potato, you're just a tiny wee tot in like preschool, and they're like, see this color? This color is red. This color right here is red. So you're just like, that color's red. You just grow up knowing that color's red because that's what you were taught. And no one will ever realize that we're all looking at completely different colors because we're all pointed to that color, whatever color you see there, that is relative to every other color that everyone sees in that same, and they get told red, therefore red. They get told blue, therefore blue. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're like, your brain is literally photoshopping reality right now, and you have no idea. Thought this before? You don't think it's true because then complementary colors would no longer be found? They're still complementary. All the colors are still exactly as far from one another on the color wheel, so to speak. It's still the same exact colors. They're just hue slid. They're just slid. Like, for example, let's say I open Photoshop right now. Here, I'll open up Photoshop. Let's take a screenshot of me, chat. Let's take a screenshot of me real quick. And we'll open up a Photomum shop. Let's see, I think I have my Photoshop thing here. Yeah, we do. There we go. Bop, hello? It open? Is it under Minecraft? It is under Minecraft. There we go. Let's hide browser. Here, let's do this for a second, chat. There we go. Here's potato in Photoshop, right? Now I just gotta open the hue slider up. What's that happening? There we go. And we're just gonna slide the hue over. These colors are still complementary. They look weird because you're not used to seeing these, but these colors are still as relative to each other as they were a moment ago. These colors are all still complementary. So if you got told when you were growing up that this is blue, this is blue, this is orange, this is blue, then you're going to go through your whole life being like, ah, yes, that's a beautiful blue bandana. And everything's going to look normal to you. This only looks weird to you, chat, because you're seeing the reference. You're looking at what the original looks like. If you just saw, if your whole life, everything were these colors, not just one thing out of place, everything everywhere was like this would just look normal to you. That's how colorblind people live for like so long without even realizing they're colorblind. Until someone goes, what do you mean you can't see that that thing is that color? And they're like, huh? Everything just looks normal to you. Your brain is doing something. Yeah, there's a lot of weird optical illusions and fun stuff you can do with like for example, what's the one? Wait, let me find it. Black and white image has color optical illusion. Where is it? Is it this?
I want to show you my
Here, 1 second.
favorite optical illusion. And it starts by making everything black and white.
Okay, everything here is black and
stare
white.
at this dot here.
Was that the bite of 87? Yeah, I'm a welcome in,
Just
Nate.
keep looking at it. Unfortunately, there's not really a shortcut for this step. It just takes time.
Yeah, so the concept here is effectively you're looking at the middle of this dot. This one's not going to work that well because it's YouTube Shorts. It would really be better if it's like a full screen. But effectively, you look at the middle of the screen and you have these weird saturated colors around here, and your brain programs like your eyes to basically be like, oh, the colors are around, whatever, that doesn't matter. And then it swaps to an actual black and white image. And as long as you don't refresh your eyes, as long as you don't look away from this middle dot, the black and white image is in full color. You're colorblind, what's going on? We're making colorblind people see colors. It has a name, it's called a mind, yeah, for real. But no, it's an actual black and white. Let me see if I can find a better one that I could full screen. Like this one. Could I have it like, okay, yeah, okay, this one's a good one. Wait. Can I full screen this? It might not work as good for, no, I need like a full screen video chat. Here, wait, let's refresh, can I refresh this? There we go. All right, can I refresh this? Okay, chat, stare at the middle black dot here. Don't move away. Just stare intently. Focus entirely, purely. Just concentrate and to get close to the screen if you have to. Make sure that that dot is the only thing you're looking at. Everything around it is just in the side. Bam. That castle's colored. You look away, it's black and white. It's crazy. And the fury, I don't have an eye patch. It's insane. It's it's a looping thing. If you don't look at the dot the second time, it's all black and white. It's 100% black and white castle. But you see color, you see green, you see blue sky. It's crazy. Your eyes are photoshopping reality as you know it. Like right now, you don't see your nose, do you? Now you do. Now you do. Your eyes are actively photoshopping things out of your vision that are irrelevant. Every single person has a blind spot on both eyes where your retina attaches to your eye. And you don't see it right now. But you could perfectly line something up where, like, for example, like, let's say you took, like, my eyebrows. You could probably look at my eyebrows and look at one spot where one eyebrow disappears and the other one stays put. Because your brain is, like, photoshopping my eyebrow out of existence. Because it doesn't need that blank space. It's trying to fill it in. It needs to see something that's there. It's crazy. It's insane. Your body is a miraculous thing. All right, let's get rid of the browser. Let's get rid of Photoshop. Yeah. So yeah, I'm curious as to what the purest blues and the purest reds look like. I wonder if that would actually cause damage though, because like wavelengths. You did a lot of experiment with these facts. You even tried to replicate this with software. You probably could, but like I said, it's always gonna throw you off because of the fact that you're just not used to seeing it that way. You want to know the perfect example, and funny enough, this is completely coincidental. Me and Uber literally just talked about this like literally last night. There are these goggles you could buy online. They're like prisms. They're just like 2 prisms, one for each eye, that when you look through them, they make your vision turn upside down. What are they called? They probably have a fancy cool name. Goggles that turn your view upside down. Inversion goggles. That's a really creepy looking face. It doesn't help that the Star Trek logo's on it. But it's basically like a prism that when you look through it, it turns everything upside down. You mean, yeah, technically right side up. Yeah, technically right side up. Because technically, chat, everything you're looking at right now, your body views it upside down. Your eyes transmit it upside down, but your brain photoshops it to flip it right side up because of the fact that it's obviously easier to perceive that information that way. But if you wear these goggles and it reflips it, when you look through the goggles, everything will be upside down and it'll be incredibly jarring. It'll be very confusing, nauseating potentially. But if you wore those goggles for a day, by the end of the day, everything would look normal again. And you might say, Potato, that's crazy. Everything's going to look upside down. You're just going to get used to it. No, like your mind will turn everything right side up again. Everything will look normal again. And then here's the kicker, chat. Once you take them off, then everything's going to be upside down. It's a mind frick. It's crazy. Your body actively takes steps to Photoshop what it sees in order to make it easier for you to perceive. Yeah, go ahead, buy them. Find a pair of these goggles. Your brain adapts to the image being upside down. So now upside down is right side up. So then when you remove it, everything is right side up, which is upside down. So your brain has to readjust. If you don't believe me, try it. If you don't, I unfortunately, there's no way that I can do this for you. Like, there's no way that I could, like, explain or perceive this. You could watch a YouTube video of someone doing it, and they'll be like, oh my god, that's a thing that's happening, but that won't allow you to perceive it. I do talk a lot of BS, but this is science, and I don't lie about science without saying something like have a descriptor in there, like, allegedly. Pull up an article explaining? Okay. Inversion goggles experiment. The upside-down glasses experiment, pioneered by psychological George Staton in the 1890s, involves wearing inverting goggles for several days to prove that the brain can adapt to inverted visual input, initially causing nausea, disorientation. Participants' brains eventually re-invert the image, making the world appear normal, despite the glasses disorienting remarkably neuroplasticity. Demonstrating remarkable neuroplasticity. Let's see. Go away. Researcher wearing goggles that inverted everything stumbled about wildly at first, but soon enough he was able to ride a bicycle. Yeah, like I said, you could Google search this. This is not new information. It's insane. Like I said, you might have to literally suffer for a week. Some people, I think, it depends on you. It's definitely a you thing. I think the soonest would be like 48 hours. Like, it's definitely going to be days of you suffering with literally being flipped upside down and trying to live. Like, you're going to like go to reach up and you're going to see yourself reaching down. You're going to trip your whole brain out and you're going to adjust to that and then you're going to have to do it again. But like, technically, yeah, that's a real thing. It's insane. But yeah, your brain's a crazy thing. Your brain's a crazy thing. The conversation that this happened to come up with last night with me and Oob was that we were talking about like how we technically don't live in the future, or in the, like, we don't live currently. We live in the past. Everything you perceive already happened up to like a half a second ago. I think 80 milliseconds or something like that is like the realistic time. Because think about this. I clap my hands. So much time took for that clap to reach the microphone, for the microphone to reach the internet, for the internet to send the signal to your speakers, for your speakers to send the signal to your brain. Everyone perceives that there's that latency, right? Like, everyone accepts that that's real. Like, oh yeah, obviously. Like, obviously that's not happening in real time. Yeah, but even if you clap your hands right now, that signal still has to travel to your ears. Your ears still have to perceive the vibrations and send that data to your brain, and your brain has to say, I heard a clap. All of that is happening with a latency. There's a delay to it, and it might be like literally like, you know, microseconds or whatever, but that technically means you're reacting to the past. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, I did catch up everyone's book entries, so if we have new book entries, for example, we have B, you got your tier 3 sub, so you got 5 book entries. I can put those in. OSR, we got Oops first. I forgot to put Oob. I got Oob now. I did. Do you want to see your book, B? We can enter your current nuts. I'm dying. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Mms. Yeah, it's crazy, chat. Nuts. That's the wrong book. That's the wrong book. Where am I doing? What's wrong with me, chat? There we go. Every book in the library. There we go. Nuts. And let's see, we got 5 more. TZNUT. There we go. B, thank you so much for the unyielding support. And a tier 3 sub is crazy. There we go. Even with just visuals, light has a set speed, so it takes time. Exactly. That's what I mean. Nothing's ever instant. Boop. There we go. Let's see. OSR and Oob were from today. Fun fact, you're drunk. The latency you experience everything a lot more. Yeah, effectively, because you're just slowing down your body's process to process things. And that's why, like, so many things in your body are automated. Because imagine if you had to sit there and be like, heartbeat, 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 breathe, heartbeat, 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 breathe. Hi, I'm going to have a conversation heartbeat with everyone. Heartbeat, heartbeat. I forgot to breathe. Like, could you imagine if your body wasn't just doing things automatically in the background? You couldn't consciously focus like, hi, metabolize sugar in my bloodstream. Like, you could not do all the things your body needed to do. Like, consciously, you would forget to literally, to diurese your kidneys. Now you're manually breathing. I'm manually breathing anyway, so suffer with me. So, like, there's so many processes in your body that are automated. And, like, think about some of the more dangerous things. Like, think about you touching a hot stove. Think of you touching something that could kill you if you don't respond quickly enough. That's why your body responds. Before you even perceive the fact that you are hurting yourself, your body recoils. That's because you have, like, temperature sensors and nerves in your fingertips. And they respond to your muscles to automatically contract. That's why it's not about, like, being like a baby. Like, oh, you burned your hand and you reacted, you twitched, you blinked. That's a natural, like, you have to intentionally train your body to not react to stuff like that, to stimuli like that. Because your body's natural response to automate that process, to protect you from danger, is to do that thing. Nightly, mate, welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Anyone with ADHD would die immediately. I would already be dead 10 times over, for real. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I could barely remember to chew my food while I'm talking, not to mention if I had to remember to beat my heart and breathe. The talking part is the most impressive. Imagine manually controlling all of those muscles to make sounds. Yeah, honestly. Like, honestly, even just think about, like making a fist. Think about all of the muscles, the tendons, like the ligaments, like all the things that just have to in tandem. Now, forget, a fist would be easy comparatively. Imagine holding a pencil. Imagine all of the finite motions your neural networks just naturally, reflexively do to move a pen to write your name. Demsers, mate, welcome on in. Yo, let's go. It's crazy. It's insane to think about all the stuff that your body does, just period. And like, there's more to just that too. Like, I've started like trying to like help do like better myself. Like, what's the word? Like take care of myself better, like exercise, eat better, things like that. And one of the things that I realized with people that you watch people just like grab a pull-up bar and just start going to town, just like cranking up pull-ups and stuff like that. And you're like, how do they do that? You grab the bar and you're just like, and you're just like, I don't understand how they do it. Your brain, when you do that, the same way that you grab a pen, you just instinctively write, your brain does the same thing when you train to do certain movements, like a push-up, a pull-up. Your brain activates muscles and starts pulling them in certain orders to make the motion happen efficiently. Everything is just like a like literally muscle memory is a thing. Right, you got an ad? No! Okay, wait, are we in ads? Yeah, we're in ads, chat. We'll wait. We'll vibe. Give me a chance to take a sip. Not at the partners today, so you can watch streams? Yo, let's go. How have you been, Demsers? And how have you been, Nightly? I haven't been able to catch a stream for a hot minute, Nightly. My gods, I was trying not to choke on water. My gods, thank you so much for the gifted, mate. Let me write you down. 1x, my gods. My gods, there we go. Cheese. Weed. I'm not dying, you're dying. I forgot what it was the other day. Someone, I went to someone's chat. I think it was Bunny. I think we went to VCR Bunny's chat. I was like, I'm sick. And they're like, oh no, are you dying? And I'm like, yes, I am dying. And I'm like, we're all dying, technically, very slowly, 1 second at a time. Hype train? Oh, is that what the bits were for? All right, hype train time. 1 second, let me get the hat on, chat. All right, everyone back from ads? Yes, yes. Let me get the hat on. I got the hat, don't worry. Boop. Look at that little, can you see it, chat? Can you see it? Look at that little guy. Look at that little guy. Look, it's so cute. Look at that little conductor hat. Look at the little guy. He's a little dude. Playing some RimWorld? Yo, let's go. I'm supposed to be mining gold right now. And instead I'm actively dying. There we go. Level 1 hype train, level 1 hat. Domo! Mate! Whoa, wait, actually, we're still in the library. Domo, you want to get your book? Exclamation point book for anyone that might be new in chat that has no idea what's going on. Every time we visit the library, put people's book entries in. We could do my gats while we're here, too. Yee. I'm going to go make Domo's book right now. Boo-boo. Make a book for Domo. Let's see, we're probably going to need a new bookshelf, so I'll just grab one of everything real quick. Hebert, stop fussing up there. I fed you literally the other stream. You literally got to eat fresh flesh. Say that 5 times fast. Fresh flesh. Fresh flesh, fresh flesh, fresh flesh, fresh flesh, fresh flesh. Fresh. It just sounds like I'm saying fresh. Domo. TCG. There we go, mate. Boop. You got a book? You don't know if you have anything to do? I think you do. You definitely have book entries. Effectively, Domo, we're gonna... yeah, I'm not gonna throw the picture frame on the floor. We're gonna go to your aisle, which is gonna be just alphabetical order. There's D. And we're gonna go alphabetical order. You're gonna hear my beautiful singing. I know, it's gonna be gorgeous. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and O right here. And you do get a new bookshelf. Boop. Pop. There we go. And you can pick any color you like first. This is the first option you get. Any color that's left in the bookshelf. So you can get cyan, you can get green, you can get purple, you can get pink, you can get brown, or you can get blue. And then after you do that, you have contributed towards the channel. Therefore, you get 1 book entry. So literally any character, any letter, any symbol, literally anything that is 1 slot in a Minecraft book. And you can put it in there. And effectively, everyone that is writing their stories in here have contributed either, like, they've won contests in chat, they've won giveaways, they've donated to the channel. Effectively, like, every $5 worth of something, so like a sub, 500 biddies, etc., is 1 book entry. Yeah, it's not a requirement. But I know Domu wants to. T, there we go. Glorious day. And purple. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There you go, Domo. Purple's not a real color, remember. It's where this whole conversation started. But thank you, mate. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Yo, Void, welcome on in, mate. How you doing? And let's do my gats. Now, okay, all right. Look, Domo, don't feel insecure, okay? Okay, look, it's not fair to compare your book to my gats's, okay? I'm just prefacing that right now, okay? Your book is just as large as everyone else's. That's N. Let's see. We are the revolution. In lead of the turtle, we take our own path, fighting for our friends, ready for the rain. We're on the grind for our survivors, even if it will cost us our lovely home. But brother, I know it didn't need to end this way. And then you got one more, my gats. Your book is bigger, and I actually think you have book entries saved up. 1 second. I think you have book entries saved up. You do. You have 5. Would you like to redeem them now? W? Alright, I got you, mate. You want to do yours, mate? IW. Thank you again, my gats, for the unyielding frickin' support, mate. You're used to having a small and unworthy book? No, it's perfectly worthy. No, it's like Thor trying to compensate for... It's like Thor trying to... No, you're worthy. Yeah, you can't pick up the hammer. But no one can pick up the hammer. It's fine. You're worthy, though. You're so worthy. I can't laugh, chat. I'm trying so... every time you don't hear me talking for a second, it's because I tried to laugh and I had to mute because I was coughing up a lung. I got friggin' smoker's lung over here. Oh, wait. We forgot something. Domo, I forgot to put your map art onto the back of your bookshelf. 1 second. There's the D. I found the D. There we go. And beautiful. Glorious day. Everyone here is equal. Look, as far as I'm concerned... You have if you have a book entry in here, you supported us in some way, shape, or form. You either made a clip and got clip of the stream, you donated money to the channel, you participated in an event, whether you paid money or you just participated. In the end of the day, you're in here, you contributed to our community, you're a fantastic individual, and I love you. Can you look at your book process? Yeah, let me grab, I think Nightly doesn't have a book yet, so I want to make their book, if they's here and would like to redeem. Of the 2 lungs you got, you don't need one of them. I already lost one of them. Now I'm down to half of one. Woo! Hype train. Whoop whoop.
Sometimes it's just about the...
Actively dying. There we go. Let's see. I'm making sure. I don't think Nightly had a book already. Kira? Kitty? Okay, yeah, no. Let's do it. We got this. Nightly, you've got 5 saved up book entries from subs from a hot minute ago. We already have a book, so I just need an ink and a feather. I know I said those in the incorrect order. Bamf. Another level down. Caps lock, why you do this? Nightly Infinite. Did I spell that right? Professional lurker. I feel you, Nightly. You don't have to say another word.
Cheese.
Why? What did I ever do to you? I got you, B. Let me write you down. I got you, B. Let me remove my gats. We entered theirs. There we go. All right. I promise we're going to actually dig gold this stream, chat. I spelled that right? No, Nightly, I think I'm fairly confident I broke a record on Twitch somewhere at some point in time for like watching like 4 years worth of streams in 1 year. So like I am a chronic lurker. You don't have to justify it. That's why I make my streams lurker friendly. Yo, Tolkien, welcome on in, mate. Did I say that right? As I'm actively choking. Did I say that right? First try. 1 second. I need to blow my nose shut. I'm gonna mute. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be gross. I'm trying so hard not to be gross. There we go. I can breathe again. All right. Rule. I blow my nose. I have to sip water. This is what recovering potatoes do. This is how you live, chat. You could redeem ASMR. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. Please. No, why? You wouldn't. That's gonna sound so gross. I'm gonna sound so gross. I said it right. Let's go. I learned your name faster than I learned Adea's. That's crazy to me. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, actual hydrate check. All right. And, okay, full streamer care package. All right, chat. Sit up straight. Eat your water, chat. Thank you for watering your streamer. Thank you for taking care of your streamer, B. Eat your water. It's good for you, chat. I did. That's hilarious to me. Maybe I'm improving. Maybe I'm getting better. Maybe I can English, chat. Maybe you can teach an old potato new tricks. Nah. Eat your water and drink your food. Exactly. See, Nightly gets it. All right, Nightly, mate. Chat, I low-key got jump scared by that. That anvil has been here for like a year. That anvil was so old. I mean, I have more. That anvil was actually so... I forgot that anvils could break. I legitimately... Chat, that anvil had been there for so long that I legitimately forgot anvils in Minecraft break. Okay, we need to take a moment. We need to take a moment, chat. I need some 07s. I'm going to mute the music. We just need a moment. Just a moment of silence. There we go. It was a good anvil, chat. It was a good anvil. It got us through many names. We have many people's books were named on that anvil and in this library. And you know, the anvil's not really gone. I mean, it's physically in front of us right now, but it's not really gone because it will live on in our hearts forever. Okay. You having to babysit these people that came by the house for a retaining wall because your grandparents are? Oh, that's the worst. Having to like make sure workers are doing their job. All right, let's see. Knight, we got you. Let's see. There's a couple books already in that slot, Knight, so you're gonna have to choose from what is left. And then there it is. Oh wait, it's not KI, it's KN because that's how English works for some reason. Am I gonna need another book? Wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, I, M. That's 2 new bookshelves in one stream. W moment of silence. For real, for real. Hello. Give. Thank you. Give. Thank you. There we go. At least we know where it is now. And then we got MyGats and OSR's book entries, I believe, to put in. Where's my K? I know my alphabet, chat. H-I-J-K. J-K. Haha, J-K. Haha, J-K. There we go. All right. Well, actually, that means you could pick any color you like, Nightly. I have a feeling I know which color you want. But you got cyan, you've got green, you've got purple, you've got pink, you've got brown, and... Oh, that's right. I did do yours. Blur. I knew you would. I knew you would. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you got 5, mate. 5 book entries. I can actually finally remove this one. Honestly, chat, to some degree, when I have to go back this far, I just presume that the people are content with not redeeming them. So it feels really satisfying to go back to a name that's like before the you laugh, you lose marker and be able to enter the entries. Your dog won't let you look at their teeth. Are they painful? Rip Andy the Anvil. Welcome in, Anthony. Anthony the Anvil. Long live Anthony the Anvil. Honestly, at this point in time, let's see. 4/28/26. I wonder how long that anvil will last for. Do we think it'll make it to the end of the year? You know, there's blood on her treat. She might have like a tooth root abscess or something like that. How helpful would it be if the book entries would be written down by a bot? Potentially very. And he never got a tapeworm eclair. Never. They never got the satisfaction of a tapeworm eclair. Honestly, I need to learn how to use bots better, or at least utilize them for like automating certain things like this. There's so many things I'm trying to learn right now, chat. I don't think I can add Python to the list. I already had to try to learn it to get Ultrastar working so I could do singing practice. Like a good neighbor, tapeworm eclair. You can learn me some stuff. I need the brain space, chat. It's like playing one of those dating sims where you have like a resource of how much time you can put to each task. And it's like, I'm sorry, all my slots are filled with streaming, editing videos, of social media, playing the actual video game, and then learning to sing right now. Once I finish learning to sing, then I have a free slot open I could slot something else like coding into. Let's see, did I miss Nightly?
Like a good neighbor, stay over there.
Like a good neighbor, stay over there. Oh, my voice is so destroyed right now, chat. Learn things. That's the dream right there, is learning the stuff on stream so that we can all learn together. The people are leaving. Let them leave. Let them leave. We could also keep you as a placeholder. If you don't know what you want to write in nightly, we can just leave a placeholder. These book entries are yours. They're not going anywhere. Oop. Blurb. I can write blurb. B-L-U-R-B. Blurb it B. Thank you for blurbing it up, and thank you for the support, mate. Let's see, we got OSR and Oob. Let's see, I'm gonna put Oob's placeholder in real quick. Because actually, I think Oob has a lot of placeholders in. Boop. Yeah, Oob has a lot of placeholders right now. The night was sultry. Xavier's question. There you go. Thank you for the support. Ah! Why am I being bullied? Tato, any advice on how to get Lilith to let you look in her mouth? I mean, so when dogs have a sensitivity to their teeth, they hurt something. They pretty much don't want you touching the thing because they're afraid it's going to hurt. So the only thing that I could say, aside from like drugs, like have drugs, aside from drugs, is you could try getting her something cold to eat. And they might not, like depending upon the sensitivity, the cold might make it worse. But like, kind of like how a teething baby, if they chew on something cold, it could numb the area. You could get them to chew on a cold treat, or like, you know, eat like cold carrots. Like effectively like put some baby carrots in a freezer and let them chew on that. And that might numb the area enough that they'd allow you to look. But reasonably, if it's that sensitive,
We have
and they're that
fingertips, but no
protective,
two tips yet we can tip to.
no toe tips we could tiptoe to. If they're that sensitive, you might not be able to. You might not be able to force it. You might need to go doctor, and they might need to use like numbing creams and stuff like that. What's our stances on androids? They're better than apples. She never lets you look at her mouth. I mean, some dogs are just protective of that. That's also a personality flaw and/or feature. Personality feature, especially brachiocephalic dogs. Their teeth don't fit in their face to begin with, so they're already hurt and are sensitive. Book? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, ADHD. OSR right there. Sucking dick for chicken strips. I'm the hottest girl in this Walmart. Gobble me, swallow me, Ronald McDonald me. The only thin. And you've got 4 OSR. Boop. Gotcha. And I got Oobs in. There we go. G I'm. All right, I got you. G space I'm. Thank you, OSR, for your unyielding support, mate. Does your model have lore? Yes, and the lore is that the story changes every time I tell it. I think the funniest one we had was, I was a potato that got bitten by a radioactive fox. So I was a potato that gained all the powers of a fox. There's another one where, my father was a fox and my mother was a potato. Or vice versa. I think there was also a point in time where it was the opposite. She keeps chewing in more blood, so maybe she's okay. I mean, as long as she's eating, it can't be that bad. But she probably has like a tooth root abscess or something like that. Which, easiest is you go doctor, get antibiotics, and it resolves itself. Worst is you need to pull a tooth, which will typically involve sedation. But if you're going to get dentistry done, just get everything taken care of while you're in there. Like, get all the teeth cleaned, get all the bad teeth pulled, because, you know, sedation. Going for a cleaning soon anyway, yeah, you may as well just go get it all done at once. Bitten by a radioactive fox is a good story. Exactly, right? What about like Naruto? Nine-tailed fox got trapped by a potato. Yeah, it's like, ooh, that's a good one. I might use that one. Where like, I'm actually just a potato, but someone sealed an ancient fox demon inside of me. That's a good one. I like that one. Alright, let's go sleep real quick, because I have no idea how long we've been awake in this world right now. And I don't want to deal with phantoms. We're probably going to be underground for the majority of the stream. I'm going to explain to everyone what we're doing this stream. I realized I've forgotten to do a thing, so we're going to go put Knightley's book map art. Ah! Why you shorten me? What have I ever done to deserve this? I've done nothing wrong. I'm the most prosecuted spud in all of history. There we go. Most prosecuted spud. Can't believe it. I don't need the books. 3 fun. Technically, Mimi called you 3 fun-size apples. Okay. All right. Technically, I was just repeating what they said. Let's see. I think ow, my face. Breathing makes it hard to fit face through hole. I was just repeating what they said earlier. That I swear, that's all. For anyone that doesn't know, when you guys sub in our channel for a year, you get a golden potato tree planted in our massive potato field, where, you know, we're trying to plant 5 million frickin' potatoes in this world, which we're currently at like 250,000. So let's go us, W us. But every year after that, your tree levels up. And for everyone that's not aware, why am I being bullied? What have I done wrong? Why everyone use 2 bugs? Why are you rallying the people against me? I've done nothing wrong. You're 7 days away from getting your golden potato tree. Yo, let's go. But Monkey has recently gotten their 3rd year, which is going to make them the 2nd, 3rd. Why? What have I done wrong? What did I do to you, OSR? What did I do to you, OSR? What did I do to you? I need to, you know what, chat? I need to actually invent the bonkometer. I need to actually make the bonkometer. For instances like this, where it just fills up, and you know what, chat? I have a way to do it. I have a way to do it now. I've devised a way. I've devised a way to make this, and it would be automatic. You guys would have no idea. You would have no idea when the bonk meter would go off, but it would just effectively fill and fill and fill, and then eventually, bam! Someone gets bonked. Someone gets counter-bonked. I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna do it. One of these days, I'm not gonna forget that I remembered how to do it, and I'm gonna do it. One of these days. But, let's see. This is tier 2 tree. So yeah, I think lab right now is our only tier 3 tree. So monkey's going to be the 2nd one. Are you hurt? Just my soul. So with that said, you'll notice we need lots and lots and lots of raw gold ore. And our reserves are tapped out a little bit right now. So I think the strat we did last time that worked really well was we live in a giant mesa, so we have access to unfettered amounts of gold. We just got to pull it out of the ground. And I think what worked last time was we actually made a strip mine right here, where we can, this is down, right? Yeah. Where we could effectively be in a 1x1 space and just blast through everything. You put bonk meter suggestion, thank you, B.
Tactical nuke!
You wouldn't.
Incoming!
This is what I get. This is what I get. This is what I get. Did I get bullied too much? Did I get bullied so much that you had to pet me? Did you have to rub the bruises out? Did you have to feel for the soft spot? My gods, were you just groping for the soft spot? Gonna pat that head. Gonna pat the head. Why? Why the bad touch? Ugh. Alright, chat. Let's see. I think this is the strip mine we made last time. I remember that we made the borders of it wherever the beacon range ended. I think this layer here was entirely finished, so we started the next layer up. And we got enough to get like 2 or 3 trees out of that. So my goal is just take this level here, knock it down, and see how much gold we can get out of it. I've got an empty inventory. Let's heckin' do it, right? I don't think we need the hoe for anything. Yeah, I think that's it. We just go, right? I don't really care about any other ore besides gold. So we just kind of vibe. Because you're also very kind, obviously. Very, very kind. I think I previously outlined where the, what's its name? The beacon ended, like the beacon range ended. So that luckily, future me very much so appreciates that. Doesn't have to go back and deal with that. So we could just dig. Modded RimWorld be kind of strange. More burial rituals. And one of them turns the body into rum? Excuse me? You could just drink corpses? I've never played RimWorld. I've seen RimWorld. I understand the concept of RimWorld. It looks fun, but I've never played it. I need to blow my nose shut 1 second. Being ick is the worst. Just imagine, chat. This is me feeling amazing. Just imagine. Could you imagine me trying to stream on Thursday when I felt like 100 times worse than this? Technically conscious was the word. Technically conscious was the word. Rim. Rim. It takes like 5 minutes to boot up. Why? Is it just like really not optimized or something like that? Corpse wine. I know. Delicious corpse wine. Yum. I don't know what's happening over here. Did I not follow the thing correctly? Where is it? Bacon. Where's bacon? Where is renders bacon? Overlay bacon. There we go. So the green wall is outside of bacon range. I guess I didn't finish. Oh, hello. Well, that's mildly concerning. Mostly because I have to worry about coming out of crawl mode. Do we go this way? This could be a cave that has stuff in it that we haven't explored. I feel like we would have explored this. Yeah, it's got an open... Yeah, it's open to the surface. Yeah, we definitely would have explored this. Okay, yeah, this isn't worth. We'll just cut back early, that's fine. There we go. Boo. So we'll just do one of these. Alright, and we'll just go this way. Easy. Why are your headphones crunching? Why are they crunching? They shouldn't be crunching. And I guess we can do... Yeah, I'm just gonna flatten it off. It'll be easier. It'll just be easier than dealing with walls. I'm assuming I'm going to find the other wall where we dug at. Ooh, gold. That's what we're here for, chat. Only 2 pieces? Okay. Not very promising. Okay, we haven't left the bacon range yet. I guess I could leave this on. It doesn't hurt leaving it on. Can't you turn potatoes into alcohol? You could, technically. Isn't that vodka? Isn't vodka just potato alcohol? Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, that's the bacon range. And we'll just do that. Easy. Am I crunching, chat? Or is it your microphone? Does anyone else notice mic crunch? Vodka is potato alcohol? Yeah, I thought so. I think you could technically make vodka from not potato. It's just traditionally potato. And I'm delicious, bitch. It's like the Vegeta quote, like, bitch, I'm adorable. Bitch, I'm delicious. Gravel? The gravel is the most annoying thing. Arguably, I don't care about any other block we find down here. Gravel is the one I care about. If we find gravel, that's just obnoxious, because the worst thing that could happen is I get stood up, and then I can't get stood back down without being a pain in the ass. Let's just yeet all this gravel that I can. Avoid the standy-uppies. Is vodka potatoes or other cereal grain? I mean, like I said, you could make alcohol, like, out of anything. You could make alcohol out of, like, Gatorade. Like, you could literally take anything. You just gotta ferment it effectively. Like, technically, if you've ever had, like, kombucha or something like that, it's alcohol. It has alcohol in it, because anything's fermented. Anything that's fermented is gonna have alcohol in it, period. Prison hooch. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you could literally make anything into alcohol. It's just whether or not it'll taste good. You know what I mean? Like, it's a question of why would you make it alcohol? And I think the reason why hops specifically is such a traditional, like, alcoholic beverage creation thing is because you can grow it really quick, really easy, and it has that, like, specific, like, malty flavor. Tequila. Yeah, you can make tequila if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but you most certainly are a human being with free will, and that is a use of it. That is one entire free will. I think whoever is handing out free will might revoke it from you if you do something as such, like making cheese out of human breast milk, but it is technically possible. Pilk is a thing. I fear humanity's creativity sometimes. Ooh, gold. More. Any more? I don't think there's any more. I don't really care about filling in all the voids up there. Let's see. I don't really care. I guess I don't care about the stone. I'll keep the other variations, and I'll keep the other ore. I'll keep a stack of stone on my person. And I guess I'll keep the ore. But the gold is really what I care about. Stone can go away. I guess I'll keep the gravel. Like that. There we go. Except for I forgot to... I need to do something like this. Uno Mas chat. I remember doing this last time. That works. Now we don't pick up all the stuff we don't care about. You should go tend to the 6 bodies you have piled up. Oh, B, yeah, you should. The local authorities have been notified. Did I not have... I'm already filled with gravel. Maybe I shouldn't concern myself with all the gravel. I'm here for gold, chat. Obviously, I can get all these blocks relatively easily otherwise. We're here for gold. I have to remind myself this. I wonder how many blocks I could break before I start lagging the game by just leaving friggin' blocks everywhere. There's a total of 13 bodies. I think that's called a cereal. Modded Rain world, but you have like 40 plus regions that you're supposed to go to? Oh, geez. So, like, Rain World is just like one of those, like, not like Don't Starve Together sort of games, but like, effectively that, like colony building, right? It's like Stardew Valley, but with, like, more dark themes. This layer is not giving me good gold. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Dig, dig a hole. Bum bottom 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 bum bottom 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 bum bottom bottom. That's a lot of uppies that I don't want to deal with. Just cover these so we don't have to worry about going up there. And like that. Now, one concern I have, chat, is if we do this as quote-unquote as efficiently as we're doing now, there might be diminishing returns, because like as I dig up to get the gold above, I'm not going to find that gold when I go up a layer. I should have definitely gone up 2 layers. It's not too late. Oh, it is when I get stuck in a hole. Where's exit? Right, because I've seen this layer already. I feel like I'm wasting time. Population pudding. RimWorld is colony building. Rainworld is basically... Oh, wait, Rainworld, that's right. RimWorld is the colony building. Rainworld is like Megabonk-esque, right? It's a Metroidvania? Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of something different then. Where you do, like, runs. Where you, like, you're effectively, like, leveling up a character and trying to, like, get a good run going to, like, beat the boss at the end. So, like, for example, if I would have went up another layer, then I would see this layer when I'm there. As opposed to, I've already seen this entire layer. This entire middle layer here. I've already seen it when I was down here. We know there's no gold in it. So I feel like we should go up a layer. If that makes sense. But with that said, I feel like now we should just burn it and go up another layer entirely. And just go like up here, like this, and do this layer. And that should give us more gold. Because the way I'm thinking of, chat, is I want to get all the gold that's in this area, but I also don't want to, like, break my pickaxe 19,000 times. So we'll just remap out this. Oh my god, I move so slow. Like that, perfect. Already gold. Already gold. See? Already gold. Already paying off in dividends. That should be fine. Oh, that's the end of that. Turn this way. Says the guy that laughs at, but balls are funny, okay? Balls are hilarious. Think of other shapes that are as funny as balls. I'll give you a minute. Go ahead. Pick any of a rhombus. Oh, haha. I'm gonna laugh at rhombus. Oh, okay. Rhombus is kind of funny. Wait. Okay, wait. Rhombus is kind of funny. Cube. Cube doesn't have the chuckle. Cube sounds like a curse. It's like, ah, Cupid. Right? Cube sounds like it's a foul language. Sphere doesn't even sound like, you know what I mean? Like, just balls. Rectangular prism. It doesn't have the same ring that balls has. They have it. Square. Okay, square's pretty good too. Square is better than cube. I don't know why. All the gold, please. Now the gold fell down a layer. I want that gold, chat. I want that gold. I got the gold. Alright, we fixed it. I didn't waste the gold. The gold OC. The gold OC is safe. There we go. I think I'm literally going to be at the point right now, chat, where I'm just going to, like, throw everything that isn't gold out of my inventory. Alright, so hear me out. I don't care about any of the blocks. I just care about ore. Only ore. It's just like, we're starting in only ore. If we get coal, I'll make a spot for coal. Gonna be lag eventually? Probably. Let's see how long it takes till lag happens. Oh, jeez. We've already determined that we don't care about dealing with this cave. I don't know if I want to dig around it, though. Do we just go around it entirely? Do I leave it open and exposed? The only thing that could get in here, into this 1x1 space, would be a baby zombie or a spider. So I feel like it would be safe to at least wall this off once we expose it. And then we could just follow this way and not care. Does that make any sense? Do my words make sense, chat? I make sense sometimes, right? Okay, that's the end of that. So hear me out, just like this. And we just block it off. Easy. Right? And then we could just go this way. And we could just, like, now that we've got the peripherals done, all we have to do is, like, look inwards. We just have to stare internally. We have to look at our inner selves, chat. We have to imagine what the most golden version of us would be. And then we will find gold. Isn't that how it works, right? You can only find gold once you've appreciated the gold that is yourself. Getting, like, all metaphysical here. Oh, well, that was ore.
To the prorifs furfur.
What? Oh, I'm already lagging. Oh my god.
To the prorifs furfur.
For the porifs. For the porifs.
Dedicated when my big count was at 67.
Oh no. Where did that? There it is. I want the coal. I want the coal. There we go. I ain't no sucker, baby. I'm not gonna try to sing, chat. How? Don't smuffocate me. Oh my jeezums. This is the only reason I have stone on me. So I could do this. And not get uncrouched. Uncrouch is your spud. Tot butchered dodecahedron. Dodecahedron's cool. Don't you squander the name of the dodecahedron, okay? All praise the dodecahedron. Okay, that looks like the end of the gravel. I just have to not get stood up. Don't let the gravel stand you up, chat. Hyperbola is the shape of time. Is it? I thought hyperbole was like when you said something that meant something else, like a metaphor, but you didn't use metaphorics. What makes something hyperbole? What is hyperbola? No, I guess hyperbola is different from hyperbole, right? Is a hyperbola hyperbole? Can a hyperbola be hyperbolic? What if you had gold? What if you had hypersonic hyperbolic? Would that change something? Would that make the shape different? I'm just saying words now. That's what makes it hypertonic. That one was on purpose. Mobius strip. Is a Mobius strip hyperbolic? Every time I think of Mobius strips, I think of that one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, where it's like, hi, I'm going to defeat you by infinitely twisting my body into Mobius strip. And it's like, could you always have done that? What? Huh? That doesn't make sense. You're still inside out, though, no? Hello. Block this off, please. Yes, yes. But then again, it's like, that's questioning JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is your first problem. You just don't. Or you will become the bizarre. Gravel. And gravels. So much gravel. So much gravel happening here. Domain expansion. Mobius Strip Club. No, wait!
Tane, you are so smart in certain things, but reading is not your strong suit.
Reading is not my strong suit. Reading was never my strong suit, chat. I wait for the movie to come out, okay? That's my strat. You don't need to read if you wait for the movie to come out. Which thing did I read wrong? Just curious. Also, welcome on in, buddy. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate. As I actively try not to die here. Not in the game. I'm fine. I'm safe in the game. I mean in real life. Every chuckle, hee-haw, and chortle is potential death. Give me the gold. Dude, hurts your breath. Chill, cave sounds. Hurts your brain thinking about it. Speaking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that might be on the table tonight, Lab. I don't know if the TV will be available, but it might be. Think it's still. Alright, so I had this running theory that I had dyslexia, and I say had because I thought I got over it, but maybe I didn't. I just got good at it. If that makes sense. Okay, I have to be careful.
Discrimination on Tato. Like, what do you want Tato to be? A library. Your local Barnes Inn.
Barnes and Noble? Why did Tot not say Noble? Why'd you cut off there? Yes, chat, you clearly expect me to be a library, right? I know every word in existence, clearly. Where's the other bubble column? It's right there. Alright, that should be good. Alright, those are all the things we gotta worry about. We could just go ham now. Noom. 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 Oh, Tato. Toby is fighting Fret for Your Love. In what way? Toby is fighting Fret for My Love? So wait. Is Fret's love potentially being outclassed by Toby's love? Dyslexia could be lessened if you do the training stuff for it. So when I was a kid...
That's the neat thing. You don't.
So when I was a kid, I had like all of the staple signs of dyslexia. Like reading and rereading things over and over again because I would be looking at a word and be like, why can't I say this word? I know this word, but you're just looking at it and like it doesn't feel like you're reading the word. That was a thing I struggled with, and it's why I honestly to this day hate reading, because it was torture. Because I wouldn't be allowed, like in school, it's like you have to read this thing. You're not allowed to leave until you read this thing. It's like, I don't want to. And I would just read the same sentence for like an hour straight. Just struggle. And then eventually it just got to the point where I did better. I don't know, maybe I like subconsciously like taught myself how to get around that. But I didn't have that same crippling issue. But apparently I still do.
That's the neat thing.
Yeah, then I became a streamer where I had to read chat. Reading is boring in general, even if you don't have this. Like, yeah, reading is boring as hell. I genuinely, like, don't get me wrong. If you're a book enjoyer, please, more power to you. Enjoy those books, mate. But I cannot, my brain cannot sit still long enough to read 10,000 words to describe what a picture can do in 3 seconds. I'm sorry. I can't. I can appreciate reading, like genuinely, like this. I'm not poking fun at it. Like I could genuinely appreciate reading, but I do not have the attention span to read books. I can't. I literally can't. I'm not kidding when I said I wait for the movie to come out, because literally when I was in school, if I had to read like a book like Romeo and Juliet, I literally just went and found the movie, and I watched it, and I prayed it was close enough.
That's the neat thing. You don't.
That's the neat thing. You don't. Oh, speaking of Invincible, my God, has anyone seen the newest season? The season finale just came out. And my God. First of all, I want to praise the season a bit. I know a lot of people are shitting on Invincible because they have random animation issues, and they do. It's not... I'm not going to pretend like it's the best animation ever, but it's way better than season 2. Why am I being bullied? Audiobooks, I can understand audiobooks, but they've been taking like, a lot of creative liberties to make the comic book make more sense in some ways, and I love it, honestly. Counterbonk? I don't have the counterbonk button anymore. I got rid of it, chat. That's why I need to make a new thing. We need to come up with a new counterbonk. Make it? Okay, alright. You just want me to make it. Okay, you just want me to make it. I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make it. Okay, fine. You just want me to make it. I'll just make it. Alright, let's go to my stream stuff folder real quick. Go to, where is it? No, it's definitely in visual effects. Just make it. Yeah, just make it. They say, just make it. Oh my god, it's taking so long to load this folder. Why is it taking so long to load this folder? Where's the counter bonk? Where is it? I got a better way to do this, chat. Commands. New command. Counter bonk. Counter bonk. One sec. I'm literally making a command. Literally, chat. Making a command live, okay? Making it live, all right? Let's see. We're going to do a overlay. We're going to have it play a video. It's going to be on... Which one? Is it going to be on default? Video path file. Let's find it. Where is my counterbonk video? It's somewhere. Here it is. Will this work? This will work, right? Yeah, okay, that works. So loud. I need to turn it down. Oh my god, it's so loud.
I am God.
Tot? Are you good? Alright, 1 second. 1920 by 1080. I got cheesed. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Tot is ascending, apparently. Looks like I need to blow my nose shut. I'm drowning. Actively. It's news to me that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who? I can't, I will die trying to sing, chat. Where the hell is my type standard? No, I need to, I need, where's the restrictions? Add rank? No. Requirement? Arguments? Users. What is happening? I'm making it, chat. Oh, I can just do this manually. There you go. Temporary counterbonk. No, I'm small. I've returned from the counterbonk small. 1 second. I'm still making this command. Where is... User... Okay, there we go. Moderator... so let's see. Moderator... The streamer can do it, and moderators can do it. So mods will be able to to counterbonk people effectively. Let's see. Moderation action. Where is it? Where is it? One second, chat. I'm literally making this live. Timeout user. Target user is... What is it? ARG1? I think it's ARG1. Amount 600 seconds. Get counterbonked. Alright, who wants to test this, chat? Wait, what? A valid rank? Wait, I didn't have a rank. There we go. Alright. Who wants to test it? Who wants to be potentially banned? Who wants to get counterbonked, chat? All you gotta do is bonk me once. The next person that bonks me gets counterbonked. They're technically already counterbonked. You're interested? All right, child, just bonk me. Let's see if this works. Do we want to do a gamba whether it works? Okay, well, we'll try. We'll pretend you bonked me. It did not work. Wait, what's the argument for arg1? Wait, I need help. Wait, chat. No, you're not. Wait. Where's my browser? There it is. arg1 variables mix it up bot. I thought it was just $arg. Oh, it's arg1 text? Can't be arg1 text, right? Is it arg1 text? I think it's arg1 text. 1 second. I could fix that. Where's my counterbonk? There it is. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, that worked. Alright, mods, you can now counterbonk. I might have given my mods too much power, chat. I might have given mods too much power. That may or may not be a thing. All you have to do is ! counterbonk username. And they will get counterbonked. You're gonna get counterbonked for existing? You sent something funny? What did you send? What is this? Run simulator. What? Why am I bullying B? Why is there a spiky potato? I want a spiky potato. Why is it so loud? There we go, thank you. Why does this exist? Why can I slap their ass? Look, they're so happy, and now they're not, and then they're not, and then they're not, and then they're not. I just want 250. Or do I invest in whatever this is to maybe get points faster? Is this not a potato? Is this just like a spiky baseball bat? I just want to see what it is. We're almost there. I'm just suffocating. Just smothering them. It is. It's a baseball bat. I legitimately thought I was getting bonked. Okay, there we go. I can't, chat. I can't. First you joke about leaving UV all over you, then you slap your ass, only respectively, okay? I only slapped your ass respectively, okay? That's where the UV came from. How else you gonna get UV? I did not just get jump scared by a feckin' bat. Why are there bats? I mean, I guess I'm in darkness, but still. Just cover this up real quick. Alright, we're getting distracted, chat. We need gold. I want to build. I legitimately want Monkey's Tree done by this stream. We need to get enough gold to do that, and I don't have enough gold to do that right now. We do not have the gold to do that right now. Let's see. It's been oh my god, I just realized. It's been 2 hours, chat. We've been faffing about for 2 hours, and I've not even gotten a stack of gold. I've gotten a half a stack of gold. That's insane. All right, come on. We're gonna start just unlocking gold, chat. We're just gonna we got all the prep work done. Now let it just rain gold. All right, it's gonna rain gold upon us. Any second now, chat. We're just gonna hit giant gold veins. Massive, huge gold veins. Gold veins so big you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's a massive gold vein. And then someone else is gonna chime in. It's like, actually, I think that's kind of obscene. Like, you know, like you could go with like a perfectly average sized gold vein. You don't need to go that plus extra, right? Like you have that one person that's just crying in the corner, sobbing, feeling inadequate, just because, you know, their gold vein isn't that big. Take pleasure in beating you? No, B. I wouldn't take pleasure in beating you. That would be a war crime. Oh, yeah, I almost fell in the frickin' hole. And I made another hole to fall into. Bro, where's all the gold? I'm in the middle of a mesa. How are we legitimately getting this unlucky? Do I need to go down instead of up? I feel like we had so much gold when we did this last time. Oh, there's some. I'll take it. There we go. Okay. I mean, my pickaxe is like... My pickaxe is worse for wear. You almost have the gun? Oh my god. Oh, there's more gold. Okay, no. We're getting back into it, chat. Alright. The strats are paying off, okay? The strats are paying off. There's a minimal height where it spawns? Is there? I thought it just basically spawns in mesas, at least. In any layer that is stone. Like any layer where you effectively have stone, you can get tons of gold. What is the mesa rule, then? Because maybe I misunderstood it. Because this whole area is a mesa. Back? Welcome back, Oop. This whole area is a mesa, so I mean, we could just go to the appropriate... Damn it. Go to the appropriate level. And mine at that level. Might choose some freaking gravel. There we go. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to be at this level. This is specifically... This is Y38. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Let's see. Actually, switch that back so I could see. Yeah, what is the best Y level for gold in a mesa? Well, I mean, I'm still hitting gold like cray-cray. At least now I am. I don't know why I did that. Maybe we just, like, temporarily dipped out of the mesa biome. Like, we had a weird, like, what's the name? Like a dripstone cave or something like that biome we were technically in. And we weren't getting the gold rates. I have to make sure our pickaxe doesn't break. This is not as lucrative as we previously have had. Y32. According to Minecraft Wiki, the gold rate is the same for any layer above Y32.
Please don't say cray-cray, Father Fox.
That's cray-cray. Why, specifically? Like, is there something negative about it, or is it just, like, 6-7? Yeah, we're above Y32. We're at Y38, so... You nuke the bee? What? Poor bee. Rip bee. Toby will no longer have an anime fan to watch Amanu with. They have been nuked. Almost got stood up. Almost got stood up again. Okay. Below Y32 is where it spawns with the normal rule. Got you. Yeah, I want that Mesa gold spawn rule, though. some? Like this. Like those big heckin' chonking veins. So let's see. What do I need? I probably need at least a stack. At least. Oh, I saw some. Can't hide your gold from me. I'm coming for that gold.
Cray Cray could be seen as the early 2000s equivalent of 6'7".
I mean, it could be. I just want that gold. Thank you. Over my head. Think of all the weird memes that they're gonna get invented by the time you retire. Like, just think about that for a second. Like, eventually, everyone in chat right now is gonna be like an 80-year-old person sitting in a retirement home, being like, when I was a kid, the kids thought it was funny to just count. What do you mean? Yeah, they just went 6, and then 7, and then everyone laughed hysterically. It was trying times. There was a Dorito for president at the time. Like, just think about the wild shit that's gonna go off in nursing homes at that era. Like, when all of us are in nursing homes with all the brain rot that we consumed as children. You're free! Welcome back, mate. Thank you for testing. Thank you for being our guinea pig. Good luck fighting you. I don't want to survive that long, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I want to live, like, through my glory years or whatever, like, through the peak, through all the good times, and then once I'm old enough where it's like, you gotta feed me through a tube and, like, clean me through a bag, I'm like, nope, just hit the delete button. I'm good. I had a good run. I'm good. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. But by that point in time, honestly, chat, this is a scary thing. By that point in time, medical science might have, like, advanced far enough that, like friggin' Lazarus pits just exist. Like, where there's, like, no one dies anymore. We go full Running Man or some shit like that. No one dies anymore. Like, you effectively have to, like, go retire your life after you've lived long enough. You go, like, the good place, the route of the good place. Like, I had a good life. I'm done. Peace. And then you just, like, go... You go to, like, what was that movie? It wasn't Running Man. It was the other movie where, like, once you hit a certain age, like the Sunset Society came after you. I think Futurama made an episode where they're making fun of it. Where you had, like, a society that came to collect you. And effectively, like, you were effectively, like, euthanized. That's a scary world to live in.
2028 Toyota Corolla meme in the future.
I mean, yeah, right? That's a scary thing to think about, that we've, like, quote-unquote fixed our society, or not society, but, like, we've mastered our genetics to the point where... Am I even anywhere anymore? No, I would have definitely seen the beacon, thing. Yeah. Like, to think about the fact that, like, we master our genetics to the point where we literally can't die, so we have to start choosing to, like, euthanize people to keep the world from just being overpopulated with people. Once the music ends, it seems to be done. Question mark? Alright, we're running out of gold here. I'm running out of duration. Alright, we're gonna have to, we'll have to go repair our pickaxe. Oh, I don't have my elytra deployed, so I can't elytra scoot. Let me scoot! There we go. Where is... over here. Alright, let's go repair our pickaxe real quick. We could test to see if this is enough for the tree, for tonight at least. And we might have to find a different strat. Oh, jeez.
I best posted a picture of a sandal and my friend died laughing. I wanna cry.
That is the brain rot humor that we're stuck at right now. Yep, yep. Deep fry a picture of me and the boys at 4 a.m. with beans. Looking for beans. Like the friggin', oh my jeez. I'm not even gonna try to do the vocal fry that is that voice. But it's so true. The brain rot is insane. I wonder if it's funnier because we know it's so broken. Like, if you took these things and showed it to a normal person that's never seen brain rot before, they're just like, so you're insane, right? Like, so there's just something wrong with you. But because you have the context, it's hilarious.
That's not brain rot. That's comedy.
That's comedy. Who's taught the brain rot? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need another stack. 9. There we go. Let's do this. And we should probably sleep first so we could start refreshing their trades.
6 what now?
There we go. I'm like, let me place the bed. Bro, you just got deja vu again. This happened yesterday too. What were you doing when you got it? Maybe you've already lived through today. That's a magic bed? All beds are magic when you think about it. That doesn't make any sense. Why did I say those words? All beds are magic if you really believe. I think beds are like the furthest thing from a magical... It's like literally a thing you lay on to sleep. It's like the least amount of whimsy and magic when it comes to beds. Alright, I think we're gonna do carrot trades. This way we don't have to worry about running out of trades when they refresh at thumbs up clock.
I'm breaking the timeline, and it's all because of the 2028 Toyota Corolla meme.
Oh no! You can't... Tot, those memes are too fresh. You're going to literally cause a time rift. You're going to tear a hole in the space continuums. Let's see. You can't be bringing memes from the future like that. That's how you get a Back to the Future. Alright, come on. It's gotta be thumbs up clock already. Come on. Thumbs up clock me. What are bedbugs doing in 3181? I know, right? Honestly, if we have bedbugs in that age, we failed as a race. I'm sorry. If we haven't... Oh, right. There is thumbs up clock. Thank you. Alright, refresh. Refresh. It's thumbs up clock. It's thumbs up... Come on. It's thumbs up clock. Refresh. 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 There we go. And our pickaxe is almost good. And I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more. I need more everything. Almost done. Couple more. There we go. Fully charged. Alright, do we think this is enough, chat? Do we think a stack and change is enough?
I wonder what would happen if I said the same thing 21 more times.
Don't. For your own safety. We have some raw gold. Ow, my face. I just clipped my scalp. I still made it through the window. Yeah, we do have some raw gold still. And we do have some deep slate gold ore. Do we think... Why did I bring the frickin'... I brought the pumpkins with me. Alright, let's clean this up real quick. All this can go away.
Have you heard about the story of the magic table? The table that cleans by itself until your girlfriend.
The story of the magic table. The table that cleans by itself until your girlfriend breaks up? That's crazy. I wonder if it's like, is it like girlfriend powered? Like they have to be within a proximity of you? Or is it love based? Hash browns. I love hash browns. Alright, chat. You guys want to do a gamba? Mods want to do gamba? Odds or evens? I need to get fortune pick first. Why is my everything lagging right now?
Taters.
Taters. Just taters. That is all. Everything is very laggy right now. Turn off shaders for a minute. Excuse me. Thank you.
Baked potatoes.
Baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, stick them in a stew.
Mashed.
Mashed. Why do you say it like that, Tot? Wow, that was the exact amount needed for that. All right. Do you guys want to do Gamba for odds and even? Yes, yes. No, no. Maybe so. I'll leave mods. Mods could start the poll. You can make it short. I'm not going to open my inventory. We'll say how many, including, since it's already an even number, it won't matter. We'll say total raw gold blocks. Odds are even after we've mined all of them and compracted them down. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to blow my nose real quick. There we go. Okay. Love the gambling. All or nothing. That could be dangerous. Yama's very concerned about the you say you... I mean, they should be. I mean, they should be concerned about the shit I say about anything. But don't worry. Once they get to know you better, they'll be concerned about the shit you say too. Then everyone will realize that all shit is concerning when you think about it. There you go, see? Mutual concernism. Where's the poll? I'll make poll.
Where's the Gamba?
I'll get the Gamba going. That's a poll. I need Gamba. Prediction. Odd or even raw gold blocks. Even like Sunday morning. Odd. I was odd once. And we'll leave it open for 2 minutes. Alright, chat. There you go. Prediction started. You got 2 minutes. If you're gonna Gamba, Gamba now. Obs or evens. You could do free Gamba. I don't think anyone's done free Gamba today. Alright, last layer. Delicious gold. I think we started with 16. I know it was even. Alright, chat. Get your points in now. I'm going to wrap up the submissions. I'm going to wrap them up early. 15 seconds. Hydrate? Actually, I did forget to hydrate after blowing my nose. Thank you, B. It's at 670. It is at 670. Add full streamer care package. Got you. Chat, eat your water's good for you. Thank you for taking care of your streamer. Don't make me laugh. Sitting there chugging water like you potato. I didn't bet. I didn't put channel points in there. Alright, wrapping up. 30 seconds. Alright, we're ending submissions. Alright, let's see. We've got like 2,000 potato chips on the line. It's a good little chunk of chips. That's a couple bonks right there. Alright. I turn my shaders on. Is the world healed yet? There we go. Alright, let's see it. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. 46. 46 is even. That's even like Sunday morning. Alright, chat. Evens has it. Evens has it. Where is it? Choose prediction outcome. Most people said even. The majority of you were correct. So congratulations, evens has it. Yeah, the gambas that are really good are the ones that are like obscene odds, where like everyone's like, I'm not throwing my points away. I'll go on the easy thing, and then someone puts like one potato chip on like the impossible thing, and then actually wins it and just gets everyone's potato chips. There we go. Alright, with that said, 46. I don't know if that's enough, chat. So we need some birch. Son of a birch. And probably some moss, some temporary block. I think that's what we used last time. Let's go level up Monkey's tree. Ouch. We might need to sleep. It's definitely about to be nighttime, and we've been up for a hot minute down there. We're probably gonna get phantoms. Oh, you're a birch? You son of a birch. Take that back. The blue axolotl incident. Alright, we're closing in on Monkey's tree here. We'll sleep on Monkey's tree. You know, I should have gotten glow lichen. Actually, we'll do that real quick. So we could spawn proof it. Let's go quickly up here. In 2 days, it will have been a full month since you ordered that advance sheet. That's crazy. Did they ever get back to you why the flavor you replaced it with didn't? Because I understand them being out of the flavor. That happens. Like, alright, that's unfortunate. But it happens. But then they're like, alright, well, we'll replace it. Pick another flavor. And then it's like, alright, well, aren't you run out of that one too? They didn't get back to you? No? I would definitely reach back out to them again at this point. 100%. And if you can't get a hold of them, I'll reach out to, like, my ambassador manager or something like that and see if I can't get answers for you. Let's see. I went down. I didn't need to go down. I need to be up. I needed uppies. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? What is happening? What is actually happening? My computer is just quantum sharding itself. Why is it quantum sharding itself? What has changed in Minecraft? Sodium? What is sodium doing? I only need like 4. That should be enough. Like, I want my beautiful shaders on. Eat them. Eat them for not giving you your well-deserved advance GG. Consume thy flesh. Dive bomb. Sodium's having issues updating, that's why it's eventually causing lag. Yeah, but like, it was working fine constantly. So what's causing Sodium to have issues now that weren't, like, you know, for a year? Like, for forever ago. Okay, I think last time what we did was we branched off of this tree. Like, of this base, effectively. So like this. And then I suppose we just surround that with our golden potatoes, yeah? We should probably make it like 1 taller. We did have it breaching through the middle. Here, wait. Yeah, I think we had it breaching through the middle here. So that's what I'm going to do. So it could branch off there. You. I need the axe so I could strip it. Mojang is also tweaking the rendering engine, and that's why Sodium can't keep up, I guess? But I didn't update to the newest version. I'm on 1.20, 1.11 still.
I'm gonna wait until the 30th so I can actually say, hey, it's been a month with
That's
the fuck.
fair. That's fair. Let's do that. And I think we just did the diamond shape, yeah? Oops. I need scaffolding blocks. Break these. Break that. I missed it. There we go. That might work. Let's take a look-see. Tier 3 tree. I kind of want this to go down one more block. Like this. There we go. I like that better. Now it looks like it's actually branching off there. Chicken! Welcome on in, mate. I think I like the height. Let's just make it a little bit wider. And a couple more over here. Break this. Hear me out. 1 second, chat. And we'll move them up like this. And it'll lean it back some. Make the tree look... Oh, I don't have my... I almost touched the ground. Touching the ground would have broken potatoes. Let's see what we look like. I like that. That's another big tree. Let's frickin' go! Yep, 1 year. Once you get the golden... if anyone is 1 year in chat, feel free to say something in chat, and you'll show off your glorious golden tree next to your name. Your potato hatches like a seedling and grows into a glorious golden potato tree. There you go. There's Oobs. You can see the little golden potato tree next to their name, their sub-badge. Ba-ba-ba-yee. And then every year your tree gets tiered up. We have to keep getting more and more gold. Oob be oobin. Oob do be oobin. That is something that Oob does typically do. I'm very concerned when Oob does not oobin. Though I am trying to think, chat, there might be a point in time where we have so much support from all of you guys being so freaking wholesome that I don't have enough gold to upkeep these trees. So I'm trying to think, what if at a certain point in time, the trees become more golden? Like we use gold blocks, and we make it bigger, like we mix gold in. Well, we have a gold farm. We have infinite gold. And we have a fortune boy. We've got our fortune boy. But these are raw gold ore. We can't farm those. We have to mine those. That's what makes them so valuable. They're not duplicatable. Now, I have an idea, and I don't know if I'm comfortable with this, and I'm the exploit guy. So here's the concept, chat. We can go one of two routes.
Fork knife!
Raw gold ore. No, your first tree will always be raw gold ore, period. Full stop. I'm not changing the process. Here's the two branching paths that I see, chat. So, like, let's say after tier 3, your tree metamorphosizes further, right? Because it's eventually just going to keep getting really, really tall, and that might be silly, right? So, maybe what happens is the tree gets thicker. Like, the base gets thicker, and it branches out sideways a little bit. Something like that happens, right? And in doing so, its leaves turn into gold blocks. Or maybe we mix gold blocks in and reclaim some of the gold ore that will go into future tier 1 and tier 2, tier 3 trees, etc. I don't know how much I dig that idea. I have to design something that I think is an upgrade. Because right now I look at this and I see those blocks are the most valuable blocks I have in the world. So I'd have to make the aesthetic of it look so amazing that the appeal of looking at it is worth more than actually the blocks that it's made out of, right? The second idea, chat, which I don't know how I feel about it, we could technically make a farm that infinitely farms raw gold ore. There's only one way to do it, currently, at least. And that is by overloading a chunk with a shulker and duping the shulker effectively. Exclamation point potatoes, Domo. We are trying to plant 5 million potatoes in this world to help raise awareness for cancer and raise funds for cancer research. It's kind of an homage to my name, some of my history, and then also like a subtle nod to techno and everything that they did. So, yeah. You could send some of your tree designs and a few creative worlds you have. Feel free to drop it in either content sharing or suggestions. I'll take both. I'll take all the same. But yee. So that's kind of where I'm thinking. I don't want to, like, I feel icky about duping. Like, I'm normally for, if it's in the game, it's fair game. Like, when we did our super flat hardcore survival world, I was fine with duping the what's its name? The sand and stuff like that. Because, like, sand was not something you could get in super flat. So, like, once you got one sand, you could dupe it infinitely using the trick with the end portal. But they also patched that, so that doesn't happen anymore. Any restriction of the time? No, I mean, feel free to share anything in general. Just even if it's just stuff you're proud of. You can always share it in content sharing. Let people checks it out and sees it. But yeah, so like I feel icky about duping in a normal world because like now this block will become worthless if we could just dupe it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. So I'm trying to think if we upgrade the tree design to something that allows us to reclaim the old gold ore and then use like gold blocks and then maybe some other expensive material, like something else that's cherished.
I could handle duping only if you lean into the glitch reality aspect of shockers and dedicate a zone for like broken reality contained behind magic polysign or something.
I would be fine with building dupe machines for the sake of like displaying the tech, because I like the tech. The tech is fascinating. But actually using the dupe stuff, especially for something like this where the whole point is like these trees are valuable to me, I don't know. It makes them feel less valuable. And I don't you know what I mean? If it was something like I just need a ton of stone, it's like, well, yeah, I mean, technically we have stone dupers. The cobblestone machine just generates stone from nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm picky when it comes to stuff like that. Because also, most of the time, all of those exploits are like save scumming. Not really like building a farm that does it. It's like schemes. It feels icky. It doesn't feel like the exploitation I like. I like making an iron golem dance on its head and it farts out string somehow that then powers a cat to make you find leather and then like I like taking all these weird obscure mechanics and doing stuff like that. That stuff I like. Just like save scumming is gross. You're so create-brained. Tato. Demsers. Yeah, there has to, you can't invalidate, I don't know why my shaders are killing everything. You can't invalidate the grind, otherwise the whole game's like, we'll just play on creative mode. Hello, I just saw that wigging out. What was that? Chat, did you see that? There was like a floating texture in the sky. I think that might have been Voxy eating shit. Huh. It just sounded like it said newt newt. Newt newt. Why did Happy Gas sound like Newt Newt? 24 Badlands. Negative 24 in Badlands for big veins of gold. Actually, though, I thought the gold gen stopped once you hit deep slate levels. Because we've been pretty low down in the world before. Let's see. Go put this back. Put all my stuff back real quick. Reddit said so? Well, I mean, Reddit's never wrong. I don't know. I don't know that's the thing. That's the one thing I hated about the new ore generation is I used to just know where stuff was. I want redstone, I go to this Y level. I want diamonds, I go to this Y level. You just could go there and get stuff. With the new stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, it's everywhere, but also there and also not there, but really there if you're here. It's like it's so confusing and I don't know where to get stuff anymore. You're glad you're thinking like that? It's one of the reasons why Potato World Online was the best server you've been a part of. Yeah, you got to think of balance. You got to think of balance. Put you guys in here for now. And I'll put all of you back downstairs. And I can repair you real quick. Actually, I guess you use this to repair it real quick. And I can just put it up. You guys should have refreshed. Yes, you did. Refreshy spaghetti. That should be a full refresh. Yes, it is. This can go back in here. Dr. Pepper's so good. I know, it's my go-to. It's my go-to drink. It's so funny. You're either like a Dr. Pepper, like, absolute advocate. Like Dr. Pepper for life, or you hate it. And there's no just, oh, Dr. Pepper's okay. I don't know anyone that has the take of Dr. Pepper's okay. It's either Dr. Pepper, that shit goes on everything, or ew, salt and blood, get it away from me. It's crazy. So, exactly, that's what I mean. There's no in-between. There is no mild take when it comes to friggin' Dr. Pepper, and I don't understand this why. I genuinely don't. It's gotta be something to do with taste buds. Potato, Dr. Pepper is an acceptable beverage. You take that back! Your mother's an acceptable beverage, okay? Never. Taste buds. Ah, I see what you did there. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I don't dislike the other sodas. Pepsi is just too sweet. It's too much. Like, I'll drink Pepsi. I don't have a problem with Pepsi, but like after a sip of Pepsi, I'm like, that's enough Pepsi for today. Like, I don't want any more Pepsi. Coke is like the opposite in like, it's not too sweet, it's too carbonated. Like, it's too caustic. Like, I drink a glass of Coke and I'm like, I don't feel like I have teeth anymore. Sprite is tasty. I'll do a Sprite, but like Sprite doesn't feel like it has any substance. It feels like diet soda. Like, in the sense that like, it's just the hint of flavor. It's like the La Croix of sodas. And then, like, Fanta's also kind of like in the same vein of Pepsi, where it's just like, it's a little too sweet, but orange. Yeah, Coke bites you. Which sometimes that's good. Sometimes you want to bite. Oh, wait, chat, that just reminded me. This was a thing that I've heard of. I think I asked this before. We might have had... If this is deja vu, sorry, okay? I think I had this conversation with someone. I don't remember where. Has anyone heard of putting... This is going to sound weird, but bear with me. Has anyone heard of putting peanuts, like shelled peanuts, in Coca-Cola? Apparently that's a South thing. And I had never heard of this before. I'm like, that sounds so gross. Why? Why would you dirty your Coca-Cola? Why would you attempt to dissolve your peanuts? Yeah, it's a real thing. Wait. I'm going to look it up. Apparently there's some fancy science that makes it the most delicious drink on the planet. Peanuts in Coke. Yeah, like this is a thing. Like this is a thing. This is not, I did not make this up. I know, Oob. You and me, same. But apparently the peanuts, like the fat layers on the peanuts, do something to make your taste buds open up to the flavor complexities in the Coca-Cola, and then something like some science happens. Science happens apparently, and makes everything about it fantastic. I'm morbidly curious to try this. But this just looks like putting freaking like beans inside of chocolate sauce or something. Like, it looks horrible. I know, right, Oob? I know. I'm in the same boat where I'm just like, now I have to. Bean Coke. Boke. We need to try the Boke. Chat, how many likes on the YouTube video, and then we try the Boke. How many subs for the sub goal to try Boke on stream? Tato? Crystal. You come back from your phone call to Boke. I have no... Okay, so there's got to be... There's like... I remember reading the science. So, peanuts and Coke... This is the AI whatever read. Peanuts and Coke is a classic Southern snack. Snack is doing a lot of lifting there, okay? Where the salted peanuts are dropped into a bottle of Coca-Cola, creating a sweet, salty, and fizzy combination. Often called a farmer's Coke. I don't know if that's true. It originated as a convenient, energizing treat for working people and remains a popular tradition, enjoyed for its unique flavor contrast and texture. Yep, that's a thing that exists. You have a weapon, you bought a Swiss Army bottle. Why did I put bottle in there? Bottle of Coke is on the brain. You have a weapon, you bought a Swiss Army knife during a trip. Is a Swiss Army knife really a weapon? It's more like a multi-tool that can stab someone. I mean, that's like saying my crescent wrench is a weapon. I can wallop someone over the head with it. Yeah, anything's a weapon. Me mitts is weapons. I could fist someone and they'll regret it. Yeah, the whole point of like a Swiss Army knife is it's supposed to be like the thing you can carry on you that is like literally considered a tool and not a pocket knife. Because it's like literally its function is everything but weapon. Yeah, pocket knife is low tier. Yeah, like literally just having a knife, like a pocket knife, that's just a pocket knife. In a lot of states, if you got pulled over and they found like a cop frisked you and found the pocket knife, that's concealing a weapon. You can get in a lot of trouble for that. If you could prove that it's a tool, like let's say you have a box cutter, and it's like, well, I use that knife to cut boxes. Like, yeah, but it's a pocket knife, not a box cutter. You can get in trouble. You could be arrested for that. Like, in some it varies state to state. Like, in a lot of southern states, you could carry a friggin' pistol and conceal it. Who cares? You're fine. They don't care anymore. In, like, New York, it's like, you have a 1-inch blade in your pocket. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Your baby knife is like, yeah, that's what I mean. But like a pocket knife that is like a Swiss Army knife, even though it has a knife in it, it is genuinely classified as a tool because it is, you know, no one's walking around shanking people with Swiss Army knives. You know what I mean? Knife laws are so relaxed. Yeah. Depending on where you are, knife laws could be very relaxed. I remember the classification, I think in certain areas in New York, was if you had a blade over 4 inches. I think it was 4 inches. It might have been 5 inches. I remember the concept was you laid the blade across your palm, and if it was wider than your palm, it's an illegal blade. Straight up. You're not allowed to carry it on you. Doesn't matter if it's a tool. It doesn't matter. It's like a hunting knife at that point. You cannot. It is a weapon. It's just straight up a weapon. Concealing that is like the same thing as like concealing a pistol, effectively. If it was less than 4 inches, you could have it on you. But if you were doing something sus, they could like basically use it as concealing a weapon. You're supposed to have it open, like openly visible, like a sheath on your belt that like you could see that you had a knife on you. What's that you found, Tot? A knife? No! A knife! No!
A knife?
I love that. I love that clip so much. A child just running around a pool. What do you got there? A knife! No! Perfectly cut. Alright, chat. Let's see. We could plant people's potatoes for today. And I think I might wrap up early. I don't want to wrap up early. I'm really sad, but like my voice is getting hoarse. I don't know if you could hear it. Can you hear my voice getting hoarse? I hate it, chat. I want to stream for at least another hour. Minimum. Tot sounds so strained. Tot's just sympathetic strain, right? Sympathetic strain. We've got at least 20 spuds to plant today, so I'm just gonna grab a full stack. We'll plant a full stack for everyone that might come in a little bit late. You don't hear much neighing. I can't make sounds like that right now, chat. Like literally, my voice would just say no. My voice would just what's the phrase daga kotoaru. Daga kotoaru. My voice literally just goes, I refuse. Let's see. We can plant a stack right here. That's a nice little spot. We'll mow the grass. We'll get a little cozy with it. Blew up my ass? Excuse me, wait, what? I did not consent to this. Da-da. Da-da, da-da. And just go right up here. Doop. Cozy little area. Just like this. And just plant some spuds here. These are all your spuds, chat. These are your spuds that you planted today. Which, by the way, if you've not planted your spud already, feel free to do so. We are building the Hall of Monuments, like, actively. We'll probably be doing that on, not Thursday. Thursday's You Laugh, You Lose. So next Tuesday, next time we're in the world, hopefully feeling 100% by then, we'll be continuing our Hall of Monuments build, which, once you plant 100 spuds in the world, you get yourself a statue built. And you can decorate your statue little by little as you continue to plant more potatoes in the world. Every spud counted. Every spud counts, chat. Every little thing counts. I mean, just think about it. Think about how many people have come in and found out maybe a little bit of something they didn't know. Just because we're planting silly potatoes. You know what I mean, chat? Try to remember it. Daily spuds every day, just on stream. So any day that we stream, technically. So any day that we stream. Oh, we're all out. There we go. That's a nice little strip. Not bad at all. I'm a little salty that, for whatever reason, my shaders are eating shit right now. It has to be something to do... I would imagine it has to be something to do with Voxy. Which is crazy to me, because the reason I use Voxy was because it's so lag-free. The shaders we use are... Unbound? Complimentary Unbound, yeah. Fly by the creeper. Just edge our creeper casually, don't worry. We just edge our creeper here, it's fine. Yeah, I remember specifically this one had everything I needed. It had like the sky that I wanted, it had like the armor trim glow, the ore glow. Like it just had the Minecraft feel that I wanted, and it just, I'm like, I don't need to do anything else. We do have some other crazy shaders. We have some really fun ones. On Halloween, we screw around with scary shaders and stuff like that. You're not even using the shaders of Oxy, and you have the same... Oh, really? That's not real. I'm like, what the hell? That's the wrong game. Thank you for the crumbs, mate. Alright, let's get back inside real quick. I'm like, that's the wrong game. I'm like, who's burning a cruci? Oh. Mid-air rave. Alright, chat. Let's dance. We gotta get this in while we got it. Ooh. There we go. Ah, now I'm small. Can't believe you've done this. My tail's still big. My tail can almost reach the microphone. Look. It's reaching. It's reaching for it. Can't believe you've done this. I can believe it, actually. You know, I don't know why I say that. I definitely can believe it. It's 100% something I would almost expect. In fact, I would arguably say, if it didn't happen, what's going on? He's reaching! He's reaching! Alrighty then, let's see. Let's find someone to raid, chat. Let's find someone to raid. We could jump on W Place real quick. I think I have the energy to paint our pixels. But then I'm gonna get Burrito. I think it's Burrito o'clock, chat. Let's do... Boop. Bop. Skippity bop and da-da. There we go. Would I play Helldivers? I've seen a lot of Helldivers. I don't know, probably. I don't know, like, here's the problem. I would play a lot of games, but a lot of games don't have the, like, what's the word? Like, there's like a hook. You gotta hook me with a game these days. Like, if the game doesn't pull me into it forcefully and get me addicted, then it's like, I would play the game, but I'm not going to have the time to do it. I'm going to like hyperfixate on something completely unrelated. Let's get W Place going real quick. Boop. Browser, hardly know her. Tot is almost finished. Like, it's kind of crazy, actually. Tot is like crazy almost finished. I think the hardest part is going to be filling in the Hungji. It's going to be filling in the Hungji. So you know what? I might do that. I have like 600 pixels. Let's fill in the Hungji. And you know what? I didn't last week, right? That's 2. I have a counterbonk ready, B. It's your fault I have the counterbonk ready. Technically, no, it's OSR's fault I have the counterbonk ready. And mods can technically counterbonk for me. So if I'm AFK, someone else can counterbonk. Tayish, you look at the progress Fred has. I had seen it. They got Charmander, almost completely builted. Oh my god, wait, you guys were working on this one again, too. I noticed someone put the outline in, but I didn't realize you guys were actually coloring it in again. But yeah, I think we might have missed, because I was sick on Thursday, I think we might have missed doing, what's its name? Ranks. And I didn't check. I was too conked out, chat. So I don't have a record of it. So how about this? You Laugh, You Lose stream, we'll do double book entries. We'll do the top 3 for the week, and we'll do the top 3 for the month. How's that sound? I did check it, though? Did I? Did I? Wait, was I, like, chat, you don't understand. I'm having a fever dream. I sent it in the Discord. Oh, wait. Was I smart? Wait. Was I a smart chicken? I did. Thank you, Pass Potato. Okay. B-Lab and Bert. Tot is at our home base, so if you join the Alliance, let's see. I can wait. I'll drop links for anyone. By the way, if you guys want to join the Alliance, it's free. I will drop the link in chat. Boo boo. Here we go. Everyone can join the Alliance. And Alliance being in the Alliance and painting pixels just means you have a chance to win free book entries. If you go to the Alliance and you go to the home base, it goes to this little tinier tot up here. And that tot is just a little bit north. Just a smidge north of where Big Tot is. But yeah, we're up in Butte, Montana. Funny story about that is we went to go to Idaho. And I called it Ohio instead of meaning I meant Idaho because potatoes. And we said we're going to go to Ohio. And then instead of going to Ohio or Idaho, we accidentally went to Montana. No idea why, but it worked out. So this is where our little area is. With that said, I'm going to fill in this little area because it's just driving me crazy. Just like this real quick. There we go. Yes. Yes. Fill it in. Another little section complete. There we go. And then I guess I'm going to start filling in the bandana. And then I'll leave the easier big areas for you guys to pixel dump in. So let's zoom in over to the Hungry area. The Hungji. We got the Hungji. And then let's just get these pixels filled in. Slowly filling in the Hungji. And then I suppose we'll do on the You Laugh, You Lose, we'll still do the Thursday normal. And I think from now on, chat, what we'll do is we'll have the top place for the week, every week, and we'll do top 3 every month. Because I don't want to depreciate books by giving the entries out too willy-nilly. I wanted to get people into W Place and, like, reward them for contributing and stuff like that. But I always did say we were going to cut back the rewards at some point in time. Oops. Damn it. Mouse went astray. Hungry. Yeah, Lab, get ready for burritos. We're going to finish W Place and raid out, and then I'm feasting for a bowl. I'm going to ask that guy behind the counter to fill my bean bowl with as many beans as he could possibly fit. I'm a bean fiend tonight. I don't know why. I just really, like, the beans aren't even, like, anything super special. They are tasty, but, like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I've deprived myself of the bean juice for all this time by, like, not wanting a soggy burrito. And now that I can saturate the rice in bean juice and just pure bean water, I have been like, just being like, no, give me all the juice. Double the juice even. Quadruple the juice. How much juice can you fit? How much juice can rice hold? You're working on it, but you might be running behind. You gotta get gas on the way. No worries, mate. We do this, we raid, it give me time to, like, upload the VOD and all that fun jazz. Pick clip of the stream, etc, etc. And then we can get some, you know, some mouth experience is gonna go real good right now with my sore throat, because I've been yapping. This is the most I've talked in literally, like, a week, actually. Like, literally in a week. So, my throat is a little bit sore right now. Just placed like 445, yo, let's go. I think we're nearing, I'll check as soon as we're done. I think we're nearing 1 million pixels placed, chat, as an alliance. I know we were close, but close still might have been like 100,000 off. You missed it, the weekly with Brev and I. It was fun. What was the weekly? You might join the alliance? Please do. You can, not only can you join the alliance, but we're also going to eventually, once Tot's done, we're going to encircle the world with Fox Tots. So it's kind of like, think of it like the alliance's signature. You can make your own personalized Fox Tot appear, and we're just going to go all the way around the world, because we found out that the map loops. Only technology. Interesting. So, like, no books, but flashlights. So no smudges. I mean, technically, all of that's technology, right? A stick is technology if you use it correctly. There we go. 50 more. Oops. I feel like zooming in would make this easier. It does. Oh my god. There we go. No salt. Yeah, I guess salt is the only thing that's not technology. That's just tasty. And 6 more. There we go. Alright, I'm good with that. Slowly filling it in. Alright. Well, while we're on the browser scene, let's find someone I can raid, right? Joined Alliance, let's go! Who all is alive right now, chat? We look for Minecraft, but I'm down with whatever. We can raid new friends, too, if you guys have suggestions. Yama's live. We could do a Yama raid. I feel like we've raided Yama recently. I like to spread the love out, chat. Equal distribution of love. Anyone we haven't raided yet? We've raided Sam recently. I feel like we've raided Cookie recently, right? Have we? But all tier 3. Well, that makes it easy, at least. The tier 3 makes it super useful. Germa? Yeah, let's go raid Germa real quick. Wait, is Germa actually streaming? I feel like I haven't seen anything Germa related for a hot minute. Just gonna quickly poke in, say hi to Germa real quick. What's Germa up to? We get ads. They're playing... Oh, everyone's playing this game. You have to have a Switch to play this, right? I would this game legitimately looks so fun. The Tomodachi living the dream. It legitimately looks so fun. I would play it right now, but you have to have a Switch, right? And then I'm assuming if you have a Switch, you'd have to have a way to have like a capture card to stream it. So, yeah, Tomodachi Life looks so much fun. Let's see. I would be fine with doing a Kiri raid, but they're sleeping. I don't want to raid into them while they're sleeping. Any suggestions, chat? We could do a roulette. You do have to have a Switch to play it, without Nintendo wanting to bleed you dry. Yeah. It looked cringe. I feel like it would be like My Voice Zoo, where it would be fun for a bit, and then that would be it. Like, you made the funny faces, you made people say funny stuff, and then it's like, okay, that's it. Next. Pred? I don't think we've rated Pred for a hot minute. Alright, let's see. Start throwing suggestions at me, chat. We'll do a roulette. We'll end it with a bang, alright? We'll go out with a bang. Let's see. We could throw Cookie on there. You know what? You want to throw Kiara? You want to throw Kiara on there too? Why not? Sam on there. Who else we got? Oh, this is, I don't know how, I think I announced this in the Discord, but Lynxie got put in a Mr. Beast video for their hardcore world. That was like super freaking cool. I don't know, you feel what you may about Mr. Beast or whatever. I'm not talking about that. That's still a huge and impressive thing to have happen as a content creator. To be a part of something that like literally millions of people are going to see. It's kind of like finally getting recognition for a thing. Yeah, Lynxie's cool. They've been doing this for a hot minute. But I'm not gonna rate up that high. I think we've rated Lynxie before, like way back when, like when they only like, I don't want to say before they were partnered, but definitely when they were in double-digit view counts. Let's see, we got Cookie, we got Sam doing Dead by Daylight, we've got Kiri just doing some heckin' sleepies, Pred is BRB, and that's who's this idiot? Let's see, that's 4, we need 2 more, chat. I'll take Reckies. If you got a name, chat, if you got a friend that's streaming. Let's see, Nova and Pulse. I think we've recently rated them. And then, let's see. Let's throw Yama on there, why not? That should be good. Boop. Yee? Alright, chat. You guys know what time it is. You know what time it is. You guys ready to spin up the emote wheel? Or rather, you guys ready to spin up the roulette chamber? It's time. This thing is powered by emotes, chat. The more emotes you drop, the faster it spins. Let's see if you can crash my PC. Bury me alive with emotes. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Got you a big streamer, an AT plus streamer. There we go. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, someone knows. Chats decides where we goes. We got to get it up to speed, though, chat. We got to get it up to speed. Almost there. Come on, we got this. It could be any emote, your favorite emotes. There we go. I want to lag. We literally crashed stream one time doing this. All right, we're up to speed, chat. The next person in chat that says stop decides where we go. Anyone could say it. First time I see, there it is. And we landed on Yama. All right. Let's go, Yama Raid. Yama's playing some Sonic Adventure DX. I have not seen this game in a hot minute. Alrighty then, chat. We will be raiding and running tonight, unfortunately, because it is burrito night. I'm hungry. But we'll hang out with Yama for a little bit while I do some post-stream cleanup and everything like that. Raiding into a stream you're already watching, let's go. You can take credit for it. With that said, chat, if you are just joining us tonight, yes, we're wrapping up stream, but wait, don't go anywhere. Quick hamburger interlude. Hamburger. Stick around for the raid. Earn yourself some free potato chips in the process. And speaking of potato chips, if you earn any hangout with us tonight, might I recommend? Unlock the Pogtato. We could spam some emotes, we could spam some Pogtatoes, we could spam some support for our fellow Twitch streamers. With that said, if you do like what you see, want to make sure you don't miss out on the next stream, consider dropping us a follow here on Twitch. You can also do exclamation point socials in chat, gain access to your community Discord, and Twitter. We always announce when we go live there next. We stream every day that starts with a T at 3:30 CST. With that said, our next scheduled stream will be this Thursday. It's the You Laugh, You Lose chat. You're not going to want to miss out. You can also there's still time for you guys to submit your funny videos and baseball bats on Discord. Exclamation point YLYL should explain all of that too. But with that said, chat, thank you again tonight. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the biddies. Thank you for all the thank you for all the subs. Thank you for just hanging out. Thank you for vibing. Thank you for putting up with a sick spud. Thank you for putting up with me while I'm all gross and I can't breathe and I'm not funny anymore. I fell off, chat. It's fine. But you were here anyway, and you guys are all amazing. You're all amazing. You're all fantastic. And don't forget, most importantly, you're all valid. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. So until next stream, later taters. Bye-bye.
Tuning out of starlight, the innocent lifetime flickers and flashes under a canvas. No, nobody seems worth it, while the feeling's sophisticated. The view is so restrained. The past is nearing closer and closer. This emptiness, it's just a blank slate, waiting for a painter to interfere.
Oh wait, does that actually help?
It's quite complex.